You don't.
At least my hair's cut.
Right?
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Hi!
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Happy Tuesday, everybody. See who we got in the chat here. We got Dreams Come True. Says, hey, Nick and Crystal.
What's up?
What's up? Kevin Theme Park Adventures here. Says, hey, Nick and Crystal.
Hello, how are you?
Jocelyn Warrens is here. Jocelyn says hello with a pumpkin, with a jack-o'-lantern.
With a pumpkin.
Oh, Red's in the house.
Oh, I forgot to bring in my little pumpkin and ghost.
Oh, okay. Red's in the house. What up,
What's
Red?
up?
So, what's everyone drinking tonight? What are we drinking?
A pineapple kiwi. Not pineapple, watermelon
Watermelon kiwi tree.
I'm trying to make mine like... There.
Oh.
I did it. We can't see it.
Oh, I didn't do mine. Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
What is up?
I'm gonna go get the buckets.
Okay, cool. Go get them.
I'm trying.
I know it's hard to get up sometimes.
It's just because I don't have the side up.
Oh, okay. What's up? Lily Beth's here. What's up, Lily Beth? Good to see you. Hello. Ethan says Mr. and Mrs. Duo. That's us.
I heard that's cute.
I like it. Mr. and Mrs. Duo. I dig it. Max is here. Says, hi, I need to renew my Walt Disney World pass for that little discount. Every bit counts. You got to do it.
Yes.
Got to do it, dude. That pass.
I mean, honestly, like, if you get the pass, you're saving money because you get the discount.
Exactly.
I have a TikTok on it.
Exactly. Check these out, you guys.
Wait, hold on. I can't concentrate this one. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Yay!
Dang, those are pretty cool, though.
2 out of 3.
So we got what, the McBoo?
We got McBoo and McPumpkin. Pumpkin.
So everybody was saying these are smaller than they were when we were kids.
Right.
I would like to see a comparison to it. I'm sure it'll be out there.
You know, I know.
They feel cheaper for sure. Like,
yeah,
I
that's what I told one of our friends.
So
like,
much.
I mean, plastic's changed.
Yeah, I mean, rules and laws around plastic have changed for sure.
So
and they don't have lids.
No. The little handle plays as the lid.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, it gives the look of the lid.
Yeah.
And again, that's obviously one to save costs from McDonald's, I'm sure. But I mean, honestly, it saves plastic too.
Right.
You need more plastic.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think it's cool, but I don't remember them being any bigger than this when we were kids, to be honest.
That's me and one of our friends, we were talking, and she was like, well, they seem like they were, cheers, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
She was like, well, yeah, they feel like they're smaller because our hands are bigger now. We are bigger.
That's accurate.
And I was like, right? That's what I was saying.
It's accurate.
Because I had a picture of a Maverick with it, and I was like, it's like the same.
It looked around the same size. Based on a kid holding it, it looked about the same size. But I would love to see, I'm sure it exists out there. It will exist.
I know Debbie Wilson.
Okay.
She has the original still.
Okay, so I'm sure we'll see. I think I have some of my McDonald's stuff too.
Shut up.
I should check.
The only thing I had from McDonald's were the movie figurines. So I know I have the whole Bambi set still.
Dang. Gregory T said, "What's up, my favorite YouTubers?" That's an honor. That's an honor.
That is.
I'm not even my own favorite YouTuber. No, I am.
You're my favorite YouTuber.
Oh, okay, you're like in my top 5. I'm joking. Top 10 at least. Yo, Boogs is here. What's up, Jay?
Speaking of rudeness,
Jay is here.
I'm just saying, Jay, I miss you. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen you.
Miss Eve says, hey, party people.
What's up?
Kevin's doing good. That's good.
I felt like a drumstick is so needed tonight.
Yes, very. We had drumsticks for snacks.
Yes.
Macy's here. Said, hi, y'all. Hey, what up? What's
up?
Oh, Dakota's in the house.
Dang, Dakota, it's been a while since we've seen you.
I know. It hasn't caught a top
You know
in
what?
a while.
I've seen you being more active on your Instagram. I'm really liking it.
He posted a reel today of his whole Lego
project. I saw it.
So, maybe you can answer this. So, Dakota was messaging me and wondering, with Instagram for reels, we can do up to a minute, right? On reels?
Yes.
But you can't use more than 15 seconds of sound.
It all depends on the sound.
Does it?
Yeah, like there's some sounds that are like longer.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I don't think you can. Like Dakota couldn't find any that worked longer. So.
I mean, Let me go through ours. I'm in TikTok.
But we pull a lot of them from TikTok.
I'm gonna see the ones that I've made.
Oh, okay.
On here.
All right, Crystal's checking that out. Yeah, he's been much more active. Dakota, you should drop if you're into Lego collections. You should check out Dakota's Lego Instagram. Though he has like the dopest Star Wars collection for real though. So drop your IG in there. I don't know the exact name of it. I just know it's like Dakota Bricks or something like that. So drop the full name. That way people can check it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that and see.
Yeah, I think at that point it's because like you want to use trending audio, but then it's like you want more. So, but he ended up using photos, which I think works. But obviously, like I feel like video does better, you know?
Right.
Today's Walk Channel's here. What's up? Hello.
What's up?
Alex here said, hey, friends.
So we're going to see who sponsors us first.
Drumstick or Truly? Yeah. Be Yourself Adventures says, hi, Nick and Crystal. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Priscilla's here too. What's up? What's up, Priscilla? We missed everybody last week. Anthony is here. Says, good to see you on this fine Tuesday evening. Yes. Good to see everybody. I don't know if you guys can tell a little difference. We actually pulled the couch
away from
the wall a little bit. We got that nice, like, kind of bokeh now that we used to have. So, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. If it's even noticeable. We didn't pull it off the wall very much. Not even maybe a foot, if that. About a foot, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll be drinking a La Victoria Chamoy Michelada, which I let Nick and Crystal pick. Yep. You did message us and said, should I drink a Mike's Hard Lemonade tonight or the Michelada? And I was like, I feel like a Michelada sounds pretty good.
I don't like Micheladas.
Hey, guys, it's Walter. What's up, Walter? How you doing?
What's up, Walter?
Ethan said, I went to Disneyland finally at the beginning of the month. I've never been. It's so packed. It has been. Oh, yeah. It has been really packed. I hope you still had a great trip, though.
I hope you had lots of fun.
He had some more info down here. I don't like the Genie Plus. I missed Fast Passes and everything is shifting to the mobile app. It definitely is. Yeah. It definitely is shifting to the mobile app, which, you know, I feel like for most of us is not a big deal because we're on our phones anyways. Right. But I think for like an older generation, it really does matter. And, you know, it does kind of suck to have your phone out all day and it's killing your battery. Right. And then now you got to carry chargers. And, you know, for us, I think sometimes we're jaded or we're biased on it because, like, we're carrying that stuff anyways, right? So, of course, it's not a big deal to us, but I get that your average family probably didn't bring giant chargers or doesn't want to, you know? Right. So I totally get it. Has anyone gotten the witch's bucket yet? We did have friends find it in La Puente.
La Puente, La Habra.
Yeah.
Not Monrovia. What's the city over there by my mom? Moreno Valley. There's been a few people have like messaged me and been like, I found it in this spot, I found it in this spot. So I'm gonna go on a mission again tomorrow because that's the only one I need. That's the only one we're missing now.
Nick, I got the McBoo today. Didn't find the pumpkin one yet. I think they're both dope. I don't know which one I like better.
I like the witch.
I like the boo, I think.
Yeah. The ghostie's my second favorite.
I think I like the boo.
So I went to my mom's house this morning. And as soon as I got off the freeway, I was like, it's release day. It was 10:20. I was like, lunch is being served in 10 minutes. Do I try? So I pulled up and there was already like a standby line for me. I was only like the fourth car in line, so not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all, yeah.
What's up, Bernie? Welcome. Nick and Crystal, have you guys ever bought any of the tall can Trulies? We haven't. Just these regular ones. Yeah. But I haven't even seen a tall can Truly, but I don't really look for them. Right. We do really want to go to the Truly, I'm going to call it a brewery. That's not what it is, obviously. Truly LA. Yeah, I want to go to Truly LA really bad. Mm-hmm. Especially now the weather's like cooling down. Yes. Like a nice weekend night. Weather. I checked out the Chino corn maze thanks to you guys. Sam, oh my God. What did you think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let us know what you think. Oh, Chris Rogers is here.
What's up? I know who number one is.
I know who his top one is. I mean, Chris is...
I mean, he's my number one on Twitch. He's also the only person I follow on Twitch.
Yeah, Chris, you are the only... actually, I follow two people on Twitch. I follow Chris, and I follow my buddy Mark.
Yeah, oh yeah. The only reason I got Twitch is to listen to him while I'm working on my tumblers.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I love it. It makes the time go by fast.
Chris, I hope we see you in the park soon.
I know.
One, because I miss you, and two, because you still have my damn memory card. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna send you a Venmo payment to like send me $15 or something at this point. No, but hopefully we see you soon, bro. For real though. We got Jeffrey in here says, "Go Lakers." We're not big basketball people, but I'll get behind it.
Yeah, go Lakers.
Since hi guys, just came back from a quick 2-day trip to Disneyland. It was super packed, but awesome.
Yeah,
super packed seems to be the general theme and consensus. You know, I gotta say, Truly and ice cream, not a top 10 combo.
I'm not even drinking my Truly because of that, but I feel like I need a Coke or a root beer.
RG's asking Chris, does he recommend doing the 17th door? How is it kissing that roach? I feel like Chris has probably kissed worse, you know? I don't know. Oh, Chihuahua is here. What up?
Chihuahua.
Dakota says, Coda Bear Bricks. Is it? And yeah, it's been a while since I caught one of these. Usually asleep by this point. Yeah. You do have that off work schedule.
I know.
Here we go. So we got it from Hauntedness. I love the name and the super creepy YouTube picture.
I know.
Like I can barely see it.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Mr. and Miss Duo. Question of the day: how do you like your bacon cooked? Happy spooky season. Also, nice Lego skull head. Where'd you acquire that? So that's a lot to unpack.
Right. So bacon, I like mine undercooked.
Oh, it's cooked, but like
like right before it gets crispy.
Crystal likes it so if because we usually do thick.
Cut bacon.
So that the fatty end of it is still kind of chewy.
Yeah.
And I like mine maybe a little bit past that, but not. So I like it. It depends. If I'm eating it in a sandwich, like a club sandwich, I want it crispy. I want it to break when I bite it.
Yeah, if I have bacon in any sandwich.
But if I'm just eating like bacon and eggs, then yeah, I just want it I want a little crisp, but I still want it to I want it to flex, not break.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I grew up with my parents cooking it to where it breaks. I'm not a fan of that.
Same. Yeah, if I have it in a salad, on pizza, in a sandwich, I want it crispy.
You my mustache, yeah.
Yeah, I want it crispy, but if it's again breakfast bacon with eggs, hash browns, bacon or pancakes, waffles.
Yeah, the other night we actually did breakfast for dinner. Neither of us were hungry. Yeah. So we just did some scrambled eggs and a couple pieces of bacon. It was perfect, you know?
Yeah.
The skull Lego head was from
TJ Maxx or Home Goods?
I think it was Home Goods.
I think it was Home Goods.
It was from Home Goods, so we had to get it. I do think they sell it at the Lego store, and I've seen them on Amazon and stuff before.
Yeah.
Jehuhu said, looks nice. The lights glow more. Oh, okay. Oh. I can see that. I actually, to be fair, though, I think they're on brighter. I think I usually have them at 5%. I think they're at 20. Because if you guys saw the reel we did with these Funkos right here, I turned the light up, and I never turned it back down. So that's probably why they glow more.
Yeah.
Jacob says, new to the channel. Just wanted to say hello. I appreciate your content. Well, thank you, Jacob. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you being here. So Chris is definitely recommending 17th Door.
Nope, no thank you. I pass. Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass for Crystal. I don't know.
Especially if Chris is involved.
Yeah, he would probably scare you worse than the actors there.
Oh, 100%. He'd make me do worse things than the actors would.
Yeah. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to do it next year, but the other part of me is nah, I'm not going to enjoy it at all.
No.
At all.
No.
But I kind of feel I have to do it. I don't know. Maybe next year.
No.
We'll see.
I mean, if they invite me out, then maybe I'd go, but I'm not going to willingly pay.
I don't think he would. But maybe I would go with Chris and Noah. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even think Noah's been to 17th Door this year.
Cynthia says, did you get to go to Horror Nights and I missed it? No. No, we were supposed to go on this Thursday.
This Thursday. I was going to say tonight, but tonight's Tuesday.
But we had a miscommunication with our group of friends, so I don't think we're going. So I think HHN is going to be a no for us this year.
I'm sad.
Yeah, we really want to see the Death Eaters. Pretty much that's the only reason we want to go at this point.
I want to see the Death Eaters, but I mean, I can see Frankenstein anytime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We do want to get to Universal more often, though.
I know.
Like, it's a must. So we kind of didn't do Knott's or Universal justice this year. So we focused it a lot on Disney. And I think this year we want to spread the love a little more. I think it was just really good to get back to Disney. You know, but we need to spread the love a little more. Miguel says, hello, buddies. I saw snow on the castle. Yes,
yep,
it's snow. It's there. It's there.
I mean, it's usually the last 2 weeks that it's there.
Phil says, Nick, can you rank all the cuts of steak in order from the best to worst? I can't. I don't know the official ranking. I know, like, my favorite, even more than filet mignon, like, I love, like, a good porterhouse and a good ribeye. My least favorite steak would be, like, skirt steak. Obviously, if you marinate it for, like, carne asada, that's different. But, like, a skirt steak or, like, a flank steak, like, no.
Yeah.
Not a thing for me, you know. I'm not a big T-bone steak fan. I like the left side. It's all nice and soft, but the rest of it's kind of whatever. Crystal's like, I just like steak.
Literally,
she's not picky at all.
I just love my meat.
Deanna's here. Says, hi there. Hello, hello. Chihuahua said, dang, that ice cream looks good. I want one. We have a whole freezer full. So,
right? Chihuahua was going to invite herself over one day.
She's pretty close. I think she's like a couple cities over. So
I think she's in Rancho.
Oh, okay.
So literally, like right there.
Check the McDonald's by me. The one on Valley Way or the one on Limonite might have the witch.
So the Limonite one is where I got these guys.
In her DM with us, in the DM it said a different Limonite. It was Limonite and something else.
Probably Limonite more,
like not
towards Van Buren.
Like towards Van Buren,
yeah.
I think. Yeah. It wasn't. I don't think it was just the regular Limonite. Okay. Oh, also for you guys following along on Instagram,
Nick's watch.
I broke my Apple Watch when we did the corn maze.
Yeah.
When we got home, I don't know how I caught it getting out of the car, but it unclipped from my wrist and fell and cracked and broke. And it was an older Apple Watch 3, so...
And dude, like, I have never seen Nick more depressed in my whole life.
Dude,
with him, like, not having a watch.
Yeah, I legit,
not even
like,
just,
really
not even not having a watch. Not having to watch and having to buy one. Yeah. Because he broke it. Like, he was like...
It's not a fun upgrade when you have to.
That's what he said. He was like, I was fine of having to buy a new watch or having this one until it died. And I was like, but it did die. You just happened to kill it.
Yeah. It's just not as fun. I don't know. I have it. It's blank and ready for you.
He doesn't want it blank. He wants it full of photos just for him.
Yes. I want some spicy photos on there, Chris.
He wants your feet pictures.
I'm going to sell them. Imagine Nick calling Chris out. Collab coming soon with Park Hopping Duo and Chris. You know, actually, Sam, we have collabed with Chris before. He showed up in a few videos. We've been in a few of his videos.
Especially our
character hugs.
Yeah, our character hugs are back.
Yeah, when the character hugs
came back. And he sat there and made me cry all day.
Yeah. I'm guessing my buddy Mark is watching because he texted me and said, "Did you lose more hair?" No, Mark. I cut my willingly. Hair. Yes, I just cut it. It just looks like less. I mean, there's not a lot there to begin with, but it looks worse because like the light. But that's what I'm going with. But actually, Sam, to what you're saying, we would actually love to collab with Chris more often. It just feels like we miss him a lot.
What we really want to do is like. I don't even want to put this out there because I know he's gonna like totally be down for it. We want to do a hot ones or hot wing. What is it? Hot ones?
Yeah.
Style like interview.
Yeah.
You totally have a ice cream on your shirt.
Oh, that's for later.
Oh, okay.
Can't take me nowhere even when I'm in my own house. Yeah, I think it would be cool to do like a hot ones challenge.
Yeah, especially because like some things are spicy for him and some things aren't, and like the things that aren't spicy for him are like.
Yeah, I think something like that would be cool. And then like. Ask people like more personal questions or maybe like why they became creators, like why do they do it, what do they enjoy.
It'd be fun.
Make it like a series with everybody. But when we kind of kicked around the idea, Chris was the first one to come to mind.
Yes,
because he was kind of being a little bee about those ghost pepper tater tots last year. So that's where it kind of came up about.
Yes.
Haunted said, awesome answer, guys. I prefer mine crispy. There, at the end of the day, there's not a wrong way to eat bacon as long as it's not burnt.
Delicious.
As long as it's not burnt.
Mm-hmm.
We actually, we had Demi and Trevor over.
Yeah.
Now it feels like forever ago.
I know.
But Trevor apparently is a big fan of bacon-wrapped Oreos.
Yes.
Which we had never had. Which I would never even think... Like, I'm a fat guy. Like, as a fat guy, I would never be like, I should bacon wrap my Oreos and smoke them.
Right.
But they were amazing.
They were so good.
I literally only ate like half of one because like they are really rich.
I really like deep fried Oreos. And I feel like the bacon wrapped smoked Oreos were way better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So those were really good. So I guess I like smoked bacon too. I mean, I guess most bacon is kind of smoked anyways, but like actually cooking it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Nick, I would put bacon on my toast with peanut butter. That sounds pretty good. I can see that.
That's what I used to do. My uncle, whenever I spent the night at my cousin's house, my uncle, of course, would make us breakfast. My uncle was like the big kid of the family. And we would make our toast and we'd have a peanut butter and jelly with, it literally is like Pim's Test Kitchen.
Right.
Peanut butter and jelly with bananas and bacon.
Crystal actually loved that sandwich at Pim's. I thought it was pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had it in a long time.
And then you had to have the banana milkshake.
You have to have the banana milkshake. You know? I love it. Be Yourself Adventures. Welcome, Jacob. That's really cool. Really cool. I'm going to jump down to what Chris said. He said, I did not make you cry, haha, to you.
So then how come you were like, look at the kid, look at the kid?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. And then Chris said, oh, hell no, I can't do spice. I'm a little beach. Yeah, I think that's why it would be perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Not the best episodes of Hot Ones are when they're dying a little bit and like trying to like hold it together, you know?
Right.
But we should legit collab, do something fun, like something different.
Right.
Maybe like after Halloween and before Christmas, or like right after we kick Christmas off or something.
Yeah.
You know?
That'd be fun.
That would be pretty cool. Let's see, where are we at? I heard Horror Nights wasn't that good this year. You know, I've heard it kind of all over the place. Some people really liked some things. Some people just weren't big fans of other things.
Right.
I've heard really good things about some of the like the La Llorona house.
That's the one that I'm scared to see.
Right?
Yeah. I need to get my glasses. I don't want to like stare at my phone.
Oh, okay.
And I can't see.
Well, at least you left them in here.
I know.
Marty's Adventure said, what's up, Park Fam? What up?
What's up? How are you?
The burgers on the grill look good too.
Dude, those burgers were really good.
They came out pretty good. They were a little cooked past where I normally cook them, but they were good. Mac said, what's up, fam? What's up, Mac? Good to see you.
What up, Mac? Yay, I can see you guys now.
Nick, did you see what I was talking about? Paramount and Warner Brothers. I did not see. What were you talking about? Did I miss it?
Right.
Chris is the only one I've never met in the parks yet. Can't wait. You're not missing out. He's kind of a D-bag. No, I'm just kidding. Chris is actually a lot of fun.
Dude, Chris is like...
He's like a big ball of energy.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun.
If there is anybody that I could do the parks with, like, day in and day out, it would definitely be Noah.
Yeah, I was like, Chris?
Noah. Chris would be a lot of fun, but I feel like he would just be trying to, like, scare me too much.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah,
we'll literally be standing in line to get on Casey Jr. And he'll find some way to scare the crap out of me. That's Chris for you. Well, that's Chris for me.
Yeah, he loves to scare you.
Chris is a different person with everybody.
Yeah. Dreams Come True said, Chris, I think you can handle spice. He could do it. He could do it.
He's just doing it for the attention.
Did Chris try the ghost pepper Mitchie? I don't know. I don't know if he did. Usually, I guess he stays away from spice. I don't know. Max said, no, I don't want a bacon-wrapped Oreo. Honestly, it was way better than we anticipated. Like, I thought it was going to be disgusting. Brown sugar-coated bacon is the best. I only like my bacon crispy. Chocolate bacon's pretty good, too.
Yes.
Neither of those things. I think I've had like candied brown sugar bacon.
Yeah,
they're good.
I think the fair had it in there.
But it's not like something I would like eat regularly.
No.
But they're okay. Yeah. Ooh, Archie Jakes is here. What's up? Oh, dude, we miss you so much too.
Dude, how was Hawaii? And did you ever find Lorenzo's necklace? Like, I think I messaged you every day on that freaking necklace.
She went to Hawaii. I didn't even know she was in Hawaii. I'm terrible. Look, when you share an Instagram account, whoever sees the stories first.
But I go through the comments.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Oh, see, no, but like, say if like you reply to a comment, and I see like, oh, I didn't reply to R2J2. What did Nick say? And
I
go
in
and I look.
But some days, like you're really talkative on there, and like I can't even catch up.
That's how I feel with you too.
Oh yeah, we got our buckets. We got 2 of them. Crystal did.
Boop, boop.
All shout out to Crystal.
Yeah. I got doubles of the ghost. I might have triples of the ghost. I don't know what my friend Crystal's doing.
If the question is, should you get ice cream or not? The answer is always yes. It's always yes.
Always, yes.
Chris said he would totally try and scare you.
I know he would. That's not even a doubt.
Yeah. Chris, you would have been very proud. We went to the corn maze in Chino, and we just went in small groups. We had almost 2 minutes between each other, and one scare followed us from the house, and I could feel them right behind me, and Crystal was in front of me, so I just moved to the side so the scare could get right behind Crystal. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
It was not. It was
awesome.
Dude, like, that corn maze shaved 7 years off my life.
Let's see. I'm going to be in Los Angeles for the first or second week of December, and I wanted to see if you guys want to join me for a little back studio tour of me. We might be down. Shoot us a message on IG if you already didn't, and let us know what the dates will be, and we'll see if we can. That could be pretty fun. You know?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Shoot us the dates, and if they work for us, that'd be awesome. Has Chris and Noah ever met? They have. They're good friends. They're great friends.
They do like what do they call it? Escape rooms together all the time.
Yeah, they are good friends. My hubs collect hot sauces. We have so many, and we travel with ground ghost pepper to make it spicy. That's crazy. That's awesome.
You guys are crazy.
That's when a few years back when we were still in the office, we had a guy on another team that was like into insanely hot sauces, and he would like bring them to work and have us like try them. But they were like probably like your husband, I would guess, Missy. They were like just like chemically hot. Like, I like hot, but I want it to have like a good flavor. I don't want it to taste like chemical.
My mom makes homemade salsa, and like she'll make it like hot, and I can have it like only 2 or 3 chips worth, and it's like literally like ding, and then like me eat the whole damn chip.
Yeah.
But like as soon as you open it, like and it sits in the refrigerator for 2 days, I can't have it anymore. It's too hot. Yeah. It marinates, and it's a big no for me.
I feel like the end of my cone was really chewy because it sat too long.
Oh, yeah.
Phil says they bacon wrapped Oreos at this one restaurant on the Strip in Vegas. That's awesome.
Nice.
Chris said, that sounds like content I want to see. Seriously, go check it out. It's our corn maze video. It's like a couple videos back. When you just want a good laugh, check it out.
Be warned, there's a lot of F-bombs, and I'm sorry.
I don't think...
I'm sorry.
Well, Chris don't care.
But I'm just apologizing to everybody else. When I'm getting scared, I have no control over what comes out of my mouth. Whether it's projectile vomit or violence.
It's mostly violence.
Yes.
All right. They said, awesome, Nick and Crystal. I'm on it. Yeah, let us know. Seriously, my whole family loves everything super spicy.
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
I definitely have to be in the mood for it, but I'm down.
Yeah, I used to love spicy.
I didn't. I used to hate it.
Right? I used to love spicy, and then I got my gallbladder removed, and I can't do it anymore.
It's so crazy, huh? They are hot, but have a good flavor. Speaking of hot, the ghost pepper jelly dipping sauce for the churros.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen our newest churro video,
dude,
they were so good, and it actually really wasn't that spicy for Crystal.
No, it was, but it was very flavorful. Good. I really liked it in the little bit that I could handle.
Rudio said, I am friends with no one except Nick and Crystal. That's not true.
What about Shelton? He's your best friend. You said so on our call this morning. Also, what did you think of the little video of Maverick?
Rudio, I really miss you, man.
I know.
feel like we haven't seen you in forever. So hopefully we can carve some time out soon, like for the holidays.
I know, that'll be fun.
Do you guys have any tips for Oogie Boogie Bash? I'm going for the first time on the 28th.
Change the date to the 29th. We'll be there.
Yes. I was like, are we going the 28th?
No, it's so the 29th. Close. Yeah. I would say bring your own trick-or-treat bag.
Absolutely bring your own trick-or-treat bag, or a bag you could, like, if you're going with like your family and you guys are cool sharing candy, bring a big bag. Trick-or-treat with the little bag they give you, but it will fill up like 2 treat trails.
Yeah.
So you need something to dump it into, whether it's just going to be a backpack or a bag. We were lucky enough, Red bought us all these giant reusable totes. Right. They are beautiful and amazing. And we used those. And then I am a big fan of watching the second parade. It's usually like a little less crowded. If you are going to go check out Villains Grove, I would do that either at the very end of the night, like the last 20 to 30 minutes.
Right.
Because it does close, but once you're in line, they're going to let you go through it.
Right.
So I would do that, or during the first parade, usually is kind of the best time.
Right.
But from what I've seen, Villains Grove is pretty popping all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that most of the treat trails are open during the parade, except especially like Dr. Facilier and Ernesto de la Cruz, because they're literally on the parade route.
Right.
So they close those.
And also there's a lot of the characters won't be out during the parade too.
Correct. Like the actual meet and greets.
Yes.
So, by now you've probably already seen like what characters are in the treat trails. There's if you move at a fairly normal pace, like I walk pretty slow, we can hit every treat trail if we want to. You'll have plenty of time for that. But if there are trails you want to go through a couple times, or you're trying to take photos of characters, then you may want to plan to be able to go back, because you could get unlucky and go to a treat trail right when the character goes on break.
Right.
Because it happens.
And I highly recommend starting at the pier. Like, go to the pier and work your way front. And yeah. Yeah,
I like to start at the back, work your way up too, because then it's like, for me at least, after a long night, I usually don't want to be at the very end of the park.
Right.
So it is nice to be like at the front of the park towards the end of the night. So
the
only way I would say maybe don't do that is if you really want a picture with the Sanford sisters.
So I've also heard like right before
the end of the night, I heard that line is pretty short too.
Yeah, so like 45 minutes before the end of the night.
If you want to meet them dressed up, that might be the way to do it too.
Yeah.
But there's mostly just have a lot of fun. You're gonna have a blast. But I would highly recommend the second parade. I would also say don't skip the parades, even if you're like, oh, parades aren't really my thing. I don't know. The Halloween parade is like one of my favorite parades.
I think it's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say check that out. And you're gonna get a ton of candy. So don't even worry about that. Especially because we're going towards the end now, like the 28th, the 29th. Like Disney doesn't want to get stuck with a ton of candy, so they tend to be heavy-handed in a very good way.
Yes.
Oh, Nika's here. Hello.
What up?
Welcome.
How have you been? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair. It's like bugging me.
Sam says, would love to see a park hopping duo and be yourself. I don't know. I can't read. Be yourself adventures collab. It might happen.
Right?
It looks like it might happen. Chris said, give me all the F-bombs.
I mean, I do every time you're with me because you're scaring the crap out of me.
Yeah, Chris and Chris have an interesting relationship. I have no control. About what goes in my mouth. LOL. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Right?
I think Chris should brand himself super R-rated.
That's what we brand him as.
Not super.
No,
Chris
not
is
super.
Like R-ish.
Yeah, he's R-rated.
Beer Service is awesome. Is the video blurry for anyone else? Oh, I hope not.
I know.
I hope not. It looks clear on our side,
right?
And over here, so
yeah.
I don't know. Are you having some Trulies with us? Because that could be. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully the video looks okay for everybody. Sorry if it does not. Reason I hate him, and that video is the best birthday hype video ever.
I don't even know if I showed it to you.
Probably not. You show it to me later. It's okay.
It's so cute.
Karen said, I used to love spicy, but now I cough every time I eat spicy. Dude, coughing with spicy sucks.
It's like instant heartburn.
It's like instant heartburn, yeah. Macy said, any Walt Disney World trips in the works. We have some stuff like booked.
Right.
And to be fair, though, it's been booked for like a year and we keep pushing it back.
Yes.
So right now we're booked for like mid-March.
Right.
Is it going to happen? I don't know. I think at this point, we really wanted to see like the 50th stuff, but I don't feel like we missed out not going.
Right.
The only thing I feel like that probably won't be there when we do go for the 100, when Disney celebrating 100 is harmonious.
Right.
But I do think they spent enough money on those barges that will be back.
Yeah, I think they'll do something with it for.
They very well might. They very well might.
Just make like a different projection show.
I think we're gonna kind of play it out and see like what comes like for the Disney 100. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're gonna like we're not big humidity people, and Crystal actually has like a really hard time breathing in the humidity. But like part of us is always like, I'd kind of like to experience like the summer like rainy season.
Something other than Christmas and
Halloween. We generally have only ever gone during Halloween and Christmas. So we do want to go soon though. So I don't know when for sure. Right now we're booked for March. But with Mickey's Runaway Railway opening here, kicking off Disney 100 at Disneyland, and then Magic Happens coming back in March.
I'm so excited!
I don't know, we're gonna kind of look at those and move it around.
Yeah.
I'll be there the 29th. I fly in the 28th. So we'll actually be there for Priscilla on the 29th.
Yeah.
So if you see us,
say what's up.
Yeah, let's say hi. Let's give you a button. Let's
Yeah.
Yvette's here. So hi friends. Hello. How have you guys been? It has been a long time.
I know.
We're doing good. Walter says, "What's the best ways of cleaning the barbecue grill?" Don't. Just leave that flavor saver on. No, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting.
I think that's so gross.
Yeah. It really just, I guess, depends. So for like my smoker racks, I do bring them in. I really wish, like, in the future when we can like redo the kitchen the way we want.
Yeah.
We really want like a non-divided sink. I guess it's like, it's not just farmhouse, right? Farmhouse is where it like comes out the front too.
It's still farmhouse.
But we want like a farmhouse style sink that's just one big sink because I would love to be able to
dog washing sink.
Yeah, I would love to be able to like submerge my smoker grills in there.
I also heard that like throwing them in the stove and then putting it on self cleaner will clean it. Right.
But again, our stove not big enough for my smoker grills. My smoke because my smoker has 5 grill racks. So they're kind of a pain to clean, honestly.
Right.
Crystal buys this like
power wash.
Dawn power wash, and what I've been doing lately is I take them out of the smoker and I lean them up against the fence and I spray the power wash soap on them and then let it sit.
Yeah.
And then I power wash it with like the hose and then I'll flip it and do the same thing a couple times and it gets them pretty clean. For my Blackstone, I have like a whole cleaning kit.
Right.
So, yeah. But I have a little grill too, like a portable one that we cook like burgers and stuff on, and those I can just pop out and put in the dishwasher. Yours truly, Darling's here.
What's up?
What's up? Welcome. So glad to see you. Max says, I'm booked for March too. Dang.
What?
That could be dope. Mark said, can y'all talk about the hidden speakeasy place? Looked really cool. Yeah, let's talk about it.
I never posted that freaking TikTok
We didn't post it yet. So we went to a speakeasy in LA called The Obscure. The Obscure. Really cool. They have an Instagram page. The way it works is you text. It feels like really like it feels,
and it's so cool.
Look, so first of all, anybody can get in, right? It's invite only, but like you're gonna get in,
right? You have to you just have to let them know you're interested, and then they're gonna send you the invite, and dates sell out quick. So as soon as you get that invite,
very quick.
They did give us a text the other day that openings for like through the Christmas time have opened. It's still chapter 1.
So what they want to do, so they're actually a distillery. And because of the way laws changed during COVID to allow restaurants to be able to serve to-go drinks. Mm-hmm. So before, as you guys know, obviously breweries are very popular and breweries are allowed to serve food. Apparently, distilleries could not serve drinks.
Right.
They had to be like a certain mix and it like wouldn't work, basically.
Yeah.
You could only taste like so much drink. It was like 3 ounces or something.
I think so.
Like something ridiculous, right? And so because of the way rules changed during COVID, that changed. So now you can actually go to these distilleries and drink there and enjoy like a cocktail, right?
Right.
And so the way it worked is after you get your reservation, you pay for it, then you go, you get checked in, pretty cool looking experience. Mm-hmm. They seat you, really cool looking inside, super dark. We had hit them up. We really wanted to do a YouTube video for you guys.
Right.
But they did not want us filming, capturing like audio. They were cool with us filming for like TikTok because you're going to lay sound over it.
Right.
But they kind of wanted to keep it like very private.
Right.
And to be honest, I get it.
Right.
So it was totally cool. That's why we asked them first because I kind of assumed it might be that way. But they want people to come and experience it. So it was really cool. You try 3 different spirits. So one was a gin,
A whiskey.
A whiskey, and
I have the menu. Hold on.
Oh, cool. Crystal has it. And one other spirit. So you basically try the spirit by itself, and then they serve you a cocktail with it mixed into it. It was really cool. It was kind of expensive, though. And it
was $50 a person.
And then one thing that we didn't, which I still think was well worth it, no food, though.
Right.
So that was kind of the downside.
Yeah, so it was the gin, a brandy.
Oh, a brandy.
And then
a rye.
A rye.
A rye. So gin, a brandy, and a rye.
Yes.
So you try basically like it's like a sipping shot size. Yeah. Not a shot, but like a sipping shot.
It's like a half a shot.
And then they bring you out the cocktail, and then the cocktails are not mixed with like they're not crystal cocktails. No. They're not like mixed with juice or anything like that.
Like the first drink literally like did me dirty.
Yeah, yeah. They were really good though.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. Again, it was called The Obscure.
Yes.
It was really a cool experience if you enjoy like that kind of speakeasy,
right?
Interesting. Like the flavor combinations for the drinks were very interesting.
Right.
They're probably not something that you would normally drink or maybe even ever drink again.
Right.
Out of the 3 drinks, I liked 2 of them quite a bit.
Right.
Our friend Jenny liked 2 of them quite a bit.
Right.
The only thing I will say is that you have to buy tickets in groups of 2. So one table or one ticket is for 2 people.
Right.
So it was kind of didn't really work out because we bought 2 tables and then we couldn't find a 4th.
Right.
We still got their drinks, but like they're heavy drinks. And
they are. They're
so
really strong.
Yeah, we had to drive, so that wasn't a thing. But it was really cool. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
What they want to start doing is, they'll do this season for like the next like 4 or 5 months basically, and then they'll swap it out with some new kind of spirits, something, and everything you try is distilled there. It's their spirits. So it's really cool. And you can take a bottle of it home, Yeah,
you can purchase the bottles, and then it's very intimate too. Like the person that it's not a computer or a automated text that gets sent out. It's literally the guy that's in charge of it, Tyrion.
Yeah,
Tyrion, and he's the one that sends you the emails, the text messages. Like it's really cool. Like I was like, oh, let me see if it is an automated one, and I like responded to it, and he like quickly replied and was like, I'm going to send you an email. What's your email address? And we're like, oh, okay. So, yeah.
Jay said, so no HHN. I don't know, dude. If you still want to go, we might still be down. We're still down.
Yeah.
I put it in the group and you didn't respond, so I wasn't sure if you were still going.
Oh, I didn't see that you put it in the group.
Yeah. So we'll talk either later tonight or tomorrow and plan it. So if you're still planning on going, then we probably will still go.
Yeah.
So when's your next park visit?
The 29th.
So we were there in the pouring rain the other night, which was
Saturday
pretty
night.
Fun. Jay's camera got soaked. It was cool.
But it still works.
It's still this is weather sealed. So
yeah.
It was so funny. So our buddy Q, you guys probably all know Q. He has an older Canon camera.
Yeah.
And what we have noticed throughout the years of getting to know Q is that when it gets dark, Q puts his camera away because it's a little older.
Right.
Q's a great photographer, but like that's not his like main thing, right? And so he's been kind of putting off upgrading for a while. And they have a big trip to Disneyland Paris coming, and he's was having a hard time finding a new battery for his current camera and having issues. So I had a Nikon mirrorless, a Z50. It's a great little camera. We used to use it as our main vlog camera, and I had it laying around. So I was like, why don't you borrow this and check it out, get used to using like a modern camera,
right.
And then after Paris, you can buy a new camera because that was kind of his plan, right? Got paid for Paris. But I wanted to get some like good video and photos. So Crystal let him borrow that. And watching him run around with it in DCA at night.
It was so heartwarming.
It was so cool. He was just having a blast. Like, it was, I don't want to say he was like a child, but it was just that like enthusiasm that like a kid has when they get a new toy. He would like take pictures and he'd come back and show everybody. Be like, oh, I could never have got this with my old camera. So it was really cool to be able to let him borrow that. So the downside is it looks like that camera will go to Disneyland Paris before us.
I know.
Kind of a downside.
I feel like we need to go with it as travel insurance.
That's we got to make sure that they don't mess up the camera.
Exactly.
So
we got to make sure that he knows the settings.
Well, and then Jay's going to be like, my camera can't go to Paris without him. But that's fine. We have enough cameras.
Yeah, we leave that camera here.
Oh, Jay, my skins showed up today, though.
Oh.
So they're in the drawer.
Oh.
So I'm excited. Jay had talked to me into, it wasn't very hard, to skinning the cameras so that you basically, it's just a sticker, like a vinyl sticker, but it makes your camera stand out in case it gets stolen and or lost. And it also kind of protects the camera, I would say, a little bit.
Right.
And it looks cool. It kind of just brands it as your camera. So, of course, I went with something, quiet that'll blend in and it won't cause a scene.
Right.
And, of course, I didn't. It's bright and
of course
colorful. And so it should be really cool. So we'll show you guys when we get them on. But they just came, kind of late today, so I didn't get a chance to put them on.
Yeah.
Are you going to buy Magic Band Plus?
I found this on the web.
Whoa, Siri. Nobody asked you. I gotta say, do I want to buy Magic Band Plus? No.
Right.
Will we buy at least one Magic Band Plus to test out the features and do a video on it? Probably.
I'm fine, going over to you.
Yes, that works too.
Having a park day with somebody that has it.
That works too.
Yeah.
I think,
I just don't find...
And I think we've talked about it on this channel before, I'm nowhere too.
Right.
I'm just, it's...
Yeah, I'm am I going to leave this at home and not track my steps? No, my steps are more important than watching this light up while I watch World of Color.
Yeah. I think little things like that, it's cool, but it's how often are you looking at your Magic Band while the fireworks or World of Color?
Right. No, exactly.
The ears, I get, you can see the sea of
I feel like the ears add to the atmosphere.
But, is everybody going to be like this? Like
their wands in Hogsmeade?
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, the biggest downside is that the technology exists for it to already interact with the Disney Play app for these experiences they're going to bring.
Right.
And again, we haven't even jumped into what we're going to talk about tonight with the price increases and stuff because we've just been catching up with everybody. But I think that's part of it. Disney's a corporation and they have to make money. I get it. But I feel do you have to all the time? I don't know. For me, I just don't see the value in it necessarily. But I will say our first trip to Disney World, man, we are so excited about Magic Bands and we got them in the mail and personalized them. So I don't know. I think that some people will really enjoy them.
Yeah.
Still, I just don't know if we will. But
I think it's fun for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm a big kid at heart.
I do love if with your Magic Band, if you have your DOS return time, if you do DOS, if you have your Magic Band Plus, if you have your Fast Pass Plus, your Genie Plus, all of that, then you don't have to get out your damn phone. You just tap it as you go back onto the ride. I will say all of that was really cool about having Fast Passes at Disney World back in the day when we went.
Right. So then give us instead of bringing in the Magic Band, just freaking add it to our phones, especially if you have an Apple where you double tap the side and you bring up your wallet and I pick, my Disneyland pass
and modern phones already have NFC turned on. You don't even have to bring anything up. You just bring the phone close to it and it'll do it. Yeah. So that's the point. You could do that without causing any additional expense. So.
Right.
Have you guys thought about doing a Disney cruise? I loved it, and I know you guys would. What's really funny?
We were actually supposed to be on that cruise with you.
The cruise that you were on, and also
Carly
I don't know if you know Carla and Kiko or you saw them on the cruise, but they were on the boat at the same time as you. We were 100% supposed to be on that cruise.
Yep.
And we just kind of fell through planning. We were actually planning it with Mystery Bay, and it just wasn't really working out for us timing wise with my dad, and we didn't know if my brother would be around yet.
Right.
In the long run, it would have totally worked out fine, but then I just felt like it was too late to book what we wanted. So it looked like you had a blast. It looked like Carl and Kiko had a blast. We absolutely want to do a Disney cruise, especially a short one out here. Cruising. Yeah, we've only been on one cruise, and we loved it. And we loved it, absolutely loved it. So we really want to. Jay and you guys going to do HHN this week? I don't know. I guess Jay and I will talk about it. I really didn't think we were still doing it. I guess I misunderstood it, but Jay says he's still going. I can see it in the comment down here. So then we probably will still go. You clean your smoker racks. Yes. Sometimes, not as often as I should. I'm guessing Dakota does not clean his.
I think that's disgusting.
That's where the flavor is, though.
You're gross, Dakota.
Did you guys talk about McDonald's Halloween buckets? I got the white one, thought it would be bigger, and wish it came with a lid. Yeah, I will say We talked about them a little bit.
Yeah.
Crystal and I feel like they're kind of the same size they used to be.
Honestly, I feel they're the same size.
But I haven't seen one in years, so I can't say that for sure. I can't wait to see like the TikToks comparing them. I'm sure it'll be out there.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's already out there.
To me, not having the lid isn't a big deal, but I wouldn't have complained if it was there.
Right.
It's not like I'd been like, oh, this damn thing.
Hey, guess what? You have a 3D printer.
I do have a 3D printer. I could print these lids if I ever finished building it.
Yep.
Dude, that would actually probably be like really easy, and then print a new handle that doesn't have this to fit the lid.
You just cut it off.
I mean, you have a 3D printer, maybe just print it.
Why? So you don't have to use this ever again? Why waste the material?
I guess. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. We got the pumpkin one. We got the ghosty.
Yep.
Because we're gonna try to get McWitch.
Yep.
Is it called the McWitch?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
I don't know. Yeah,
McHag.
McBoo, McHag. I don't know. Do the 5. I don't know. Like I don't know what that one is. I'm gonna jump down. I see a super chat from Demi.
What was it? Do the 5?
Yeah, it was like it's probably a thing.
Oh yeah, it's just an emoji.
I just hate that we can't see him on
I
here.
know.
But the emoji was do the 5.
Yeah,
like, it's so funny.
I was like 5 fires.
Demi, we were just talking about you and Trevor earlier.
Yeah.
1, we really miss you guys, and 2,
Definitely.
we were talking about doing bacon. Bacon came up, and so we were talking about the bacon wrapped Oreos and how we thought they would kind of be disgusting, and they were obviously not.
We're having a birthday party here this weekend, and guess who's gonna be there?
Maybe I should make some, huh?
You are making the hot dog burnt ends.
Yes, but not bacon wrapped Oreos.
No.
Yes.
I was talking about the hot dog burnt ends.
But thank you so much for the super chat, Demi.
Yes, Demi, thank you.
We super miss you guys. I hope we can see you soon. I know you guys have been busy.
Dude, you guys have been so busy. You guys are busy.
Yeah.
But yes, we miss you.
Yes, absolutely we do. Let's see. What else do we got?
Six Flags, the parking went up to $40.
Wow, where is that at?
By your 5.
There we go.
Do the 5.
Did you guys see the parking is $40 at Six Flags? That is insane.
That is crazy. You know what? That's gonna happen at Disneyland like in the next month.
And you know, I will always again, we're talking about Disney prices, right? Like, if you're going to go to any local theme park, Disney's parking is the best value.
Right.
It's the same price as Knott's. I believe it's the same price as Universal, or like $5 within each other.
Right.
But like Knott's, no tram, no structure.
Right.
Universal, at least you do have structures.
Right.
No tram though.
No. They do have a tram.
But that's only if you park really far. If you park at Jurassic, you walk through.
Right.
So like, I don't know. I feel like at least at Disney, you're paying that. You get the structure if you park in the structure, of course. But you're also getting like the transportation.
Right.
I don't know. As far as value, I obviously wish it was cheaper. You know.
Right.
Does it need to be $30 or $35, whatever it is now?
Right.
Probably not. But yeah, that is crazy. $40. Like, how much is it to get into Six Flags? Like, I always think like Six Flags is like $60 to get into, because that's like the last time I ever went to Six Flags, it was like $60. Is that the distillery with the boat? No, it was not. Did not have a boat.
Boo, it's Judy. It's here. Let's get spooky. She said, "Hi guys, it's been a while."
It has been a while. What's up, Judy? What up? What up? Well, it's been a while on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes, we talk to Judy like almost every day on Instagram. Though.
Yes.
One of us is at least there. So what was the place before the pandemic? Just a distillery? Yeah, it was just a regular distillery.
Yeah.
And they didn't serve like samples of their stuff there.
Right.
So. And it was in like the arts district of downtown LA. We were right around the corner from that really famous mural of Chadwick as the Black Panther. And right down the street there was like a taco place. We got tacos.
Really good tacos.
Amazing. The tacos were so good.
Right.
But it was really good. Mark said, "How'd you guys hear about the Obscure?" Crystal found a TikTok, I think.
No, one of our friends, Jen, she sent us.
Yeah, that's right.
She sent us. I think it was on like LA, one of the LA like travel LA pages that she saw on Instagram. She sent it to us. I reached out. We got the invite.
Yep. So
yeah,
you just got to text them. Everybody gets the invite. We're not special. It just makes you feel special.
Right.
Jay said I'm still going. I already said that. You should check out the Lost Spirits. They have a boat ride. We've heard about that place.
Wait, what was it?
It's the Lost Spirits in LA. It's the one that has a boat ride. Like it literally has a ride that you go through the distillery on. Like it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, like on a boat ride.
What?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on YouTube and TikTok. We wanted to check it out. We had you've seen this before. I showed you, and maybe I hadn't. I feel like we had.
I feel like we
had talked about going to this place a long time ago. Yeah, if we do something like that and we're allowed to film, we will totally do a video on it too. Make sure Jay goes first in all the mazes.
That's good. He doesn't get scared.
Yeah, Jay doesn't get scared. Marvin said, "Hi, Parker. I'm doing. Missed you guys last week. We missed all you guys. I know. Too. We missed you guys all too." Let's see. Max says Magic Band Plus is hot trash. Yes. From Walt Disney World to You Don't Do It. Oh, yes. I was like, I don't get what that means, but I get it now. They had a distillery with a boat ride in LA called Lost Spirits. It's temporarily closed now. Okay. Thanks, Chihuahua. Yeah. We'll definitely have to look at it. Maybe hopefully it'll open back up.
Right?
Did y'all love Werewolf by Night? Thought it was really cool. Disney is going with more adult from over. Yeah, we absolutely loved it. We watched it the other night finally last week and loved it. Loved like the very classic Universal monster theme.
Yes.
I did think I was really gonna like it, but I liked it way more than I thought I would.
Right.
It was really good, and I expected to like it. So
yeah,
it was like very B horror movie kind of
right.
But it was good. I loved it. I would love to see more of some of those characters.
Definitely.
I definitely wish they would have introduced I wish Moon Knight would have popped up.
I know.
Or if Blade would have been one of the hunters, would have been really cool. I think.
Right. I hope it's just not like a Halloween special and they do it every so often.
Well, I'm hoping they're building towards Midnight Suns or something like that where they all come together. So we'll see what they do with it. The downside is we actually went to DCA on Saturday night hoping to see Werewolf by Night.
Right, but it was raining.
Not realizing it was going to end up raining all night.
They didn't want him to smell like wet dog.
They didn't want a wet dog, so we didn't see him. So, thoughts on Hocus Pocus 2? What's funny is I don't know. We haven't had time to watch it.
We haven't.
We will definitely watch it before or on Halloween for sure.
Right.
We will see it before the season's over. We just haven't had time.
No.
I feel like we've just been watching so much. There's so much good TV right now.
Right.
I feel like we haven't had time, but we are gonna watch it. What you said, Greg, though, that's exactly what we've heard. That the beginning was fun, but it kind of got meh.
Right.
Or some people were just I love the whole thing.
Right.
My boss and his family were it was great. So we're going to get Magic Band Plus for the kids so she can run around, but we parents are passing. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a good way of doing it.
Tell your kid that we will run around with her so she can give Nick all the squishies and we can have Magic Band fun together.
Sandy said, thoughts on the new security screeners at Disneyland? I am for anything where they don't have to dig through my backpack the entire time. Just because speed things up.
Right.
The downside, I will say, though, is, what we learned from Disney World is you take them out. But, I'm usually carrying, a lot of extra camera gear with batteries.
Yeah, and batteries are what
tend to set it off anyway. Yeah. So then they still have to go through my bag. But they had told us at Disney World, and it did work towards the end of our trip when somebody finally told us, they were what's probably setting off the most isn't your small camera batteries, it's your big bank charger. Yeah. They were take that out.
What did it bring you?
And
umbrella.
Gum.
Oh, yeah.
Because I guess the foil and the gum sets it off. And if you have gum, which, they don't really want you taking that to the park anyway. It's not banned, but they don't endorse it.
Messy.
He had told us, take that out and carry it in your hands through it, and you won't get pulled to scan. Mm-hmm. And we did that, and I think the last couple park days we had no problems. But that was at the end of our Disney World trip in 2020. So
yes.
Yeah, so I'm for it. I actually am a big fan of the way Universal does it. I think Universal has the best bag checks. They just go, it's like going to the airport, except you can keep your shoes and belt on.
Yeah.
And I personally love that. They just put your bag in, scan it, and you're on your way. I wish that more places would adopt that. But if these new scanners work just as well without having to invest in giant x-ray machines, then, I'm good with that. ED's here says, hello, Park Hoppers. What's up? Nick, I think the Magic of Tomorrowland needs to be revamped, or is it no? There is very little magic left in Tomorrowland.
Yep.
For both coasts. I think that Disney World needs a revamp in Tomorrowland. just as bad, maybe worse than we do, to be honest.
Right.
And what's gonna suck for Disney World is that theirs looks as dated or worse than ours does, but they're about to have a brand new Tron ride that's gonna look so amazing, and then the rest of it is gonna look like it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like the shadows.
It's really not gonna mesh.
No.
And that's why, again, I'm still surprised we didn't get like I expected, like one of the last announcements of the park panel at D23 was going to be nothing with a timeline, nothing with a date.
Right.
But hey, don't think we forgot about you, Tomorrowland, in a cut. Like maybe concept art if we were lucky.
Right.
But like overall, I just thought we were going to be like, hey, we hear you guys.
Yeah.
We're working towards it. But obviously, like for Disneyland, I'm not even thinking about Walt Disney World right now, but for Disneyland, like obviously they're not going to close Tomorrowland to reconstruct the whole thing with Toontown fully closed.
Right.
With about to close down Indiana. Well, that's not a long closure, but Indiana Jones still needs that big refurb it was supposed to get before COVID, right? Because that ride is terrible right now.
Yeah.
The amount that goes down is crazy. And then they're about to bring Splash Mountain down.
Right.
And that's going to be down for a long time.
Right.
And those are big people-eating rides.
Right.
So obviously the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail is going to be really nice because that's not repurposing an old ride that we're getting back now. That's a brand new e-ticket ride that holds a ton of people.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe not quite like Millennium Falcon ton of people like in an hour, but it holds a lot of people. So it definitely needs an upgrade. And I saw concept art that just came out. Tokyo Disneyland is going to redo their Tomorrowland.
Oh, nice.
And I kind of think that'll be the big push hopefully the rest of the parks need. I know obviously like Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea are owned by a different company.
Right.
But hopefully Disney doesn't want to be outdone. The Imagineers are still going to be the ones designing it.
Right.
But they do have deeper pockets, So yes, I saw Carl and Kiko, and it would have been fun to see you guys. Yeah, we were really supposed to be there. It's crazy.
Right.
I'm really glad you guys had a fun time, though. I know Carl and Kiko had a blast. Marvin said, I feel like these aren't our childhood buckets. They definitely aren't. They're definitely thinner than our childhood. But like Crystal mentioned earlier, maybe before you were here, that plastics change.
Plastics change.
We go with thinner plastic. It's more environmentally safe, right? There's no lid. I just have my trash in there right now. I don't know. I think
it still gives you that nostalgic feeling.
I think it's cool. Yeah, it's nostalgic. I think it's cool. I think around the house, we have people coming over this weekend. We'll probably film a candy or something. Yeah. So, Dan said we miss you guys. Yes, we miss you guys so much.
Yeah.
My son loves the lids because he gets to play with the stickers. Oh yeah, that's true. They have stickers on them. Will be fun to see Park Hopping Duo and Demi collab in Vegas.
I am down.
And Demi said, I love Vegas. That would be a lot of fun.
I know. I feel like we haven't done Vegas. I mean, we did Vegas in 2018, but it wasn't doing Vegas like we used to.
No, it wasn't the same.
Yeah. We were there for a work conference.
Yeah, it wasn't the same at all. We still had fun, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but we weren't.
Yeah,
we were there for vacation, but not.
I am down to plan a Vegas trip, especially with Demi and everybody. That would be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll have to try to plan something, Demi. Maybe after the holidays. I know things are kind of crazy.
Let's go to Vegas for New Year's.
Dang, Vegas that would be crazy,
right?
Dakota said, I rarely wash my smoker racks. If I get a buildup of junk on it, I just burn it off. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Sandy said, for a family with dream keys that wants to go to Disneyland DCA the last 2 weeks of the year, is it worth it going then and getting tickets?
I honestly, if you are dead set on going those 2 weeks, I say do it. If it's a tradition, do it. I feel like with having all the passes blocked out, it's going to be empty.
I don't think it's going to be empty, but it will be less crowded.
Yeah.
It's not going to be empty.
Yes. Let's say that. But yeah.
Out of principle, I'm trying not to go those weeks. We're not going to buy tickets. I keep saying we're not going to.
No, and I don't think there's any need to when we have Knott's and Universal.
That's true. That is very true.
What are you looking at?
I was adjusting the light behind this.
Oh.
It was really bright. I like it there. but it was like right there before.
Oh. But yeah, I mean.
Oh, we should put on like a.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it up back there.
Yes. Put some spooky.
Yeah, spooky.
Spooky.
It's Halloween.
It's gone. It's spooky.
It's Halloween.
Can you pick the colors that go on it?
You can. You can do like
Like, can you pick like green and orange and purple?
Yeah, like I could do.
Green.
Hold on.
Green. Green.
So this one could be green,
That's
right?
the way we spell green. Green. I'm waiting.
Oh, it's down there. That's why.
Oh. Oh, so you could pick the bar like section.
Yeah.
So it won't like rotate like.
I don't know. It didn't used to be able to, but I think you can now. Ooh. Now you can do like the clockwise with the gradient.
I really like the purple.
Yeah, so like you guys can't really see it, I guess, but it has like a whole app, like the Govi app.
Yeah.
I'll have to mess around with it more though. Please choose the background color. So I can pick like purple.
I like it.
And then
I like the purple.
You pick a gradient.
Okay.
And you can have it like do different stuff. I don't know. Trying to
Oh, there we go. Like the chase.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. So I probably want to change this to like orange. And this could be what other color? You say green? There we go.
It's spooky. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like you can do lots of different stuff with it. So I hadn't really messed with that when this bar first came out. That's what I really like about Govi. Sorry to like get disqualified. Distracted. What I like about Govi is
Nick is running on no sleep, guys.
They send out like a lot of updates. So when this bar first came out, you couldn't customize stuff like this.
Oh.
You could only do like a static like colors, but they didn't move.
Oh.
So now you could customize this as Halloween, save it.
Yeah.
And then it's like all yours. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's really cool.
That is pretty cool.
Now that you mentioned Black Panther, y'all got your tickets. We got our tickets for opening day, Thursday.
Yep.
We are ready to go. The first show. We are so ready for it. Super excited for it. Yeah, we're excited. We bought them the day they went on sale. So
yeah. Super
excited for that. Hopefully you guys all did too. Since Halloween is 2 weeks away, what are the holiday plans with some Christmas trees?
All the Christmas trees.
All the Christmas tree stuff.
The Christmas trees.
We're going to go through a spooky Christmas tree maze that I found. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a thing. Maybe it should be a thing.
I love Christmas and I don't want that.
So the easy plans, of course, are starting on the 11th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Disney Christmas starts.
Yes.
And
the week before that, the duo Christmas starts. Yeah.
And then the week after that is Knott's. And then the week after that, which is Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I believe, Universal Christmas starts. Yep. So that's kind of like the easy plans. All of those Fridays will be at those parks, obviously, for the kickoffs. I think we're going to try to spend a bunch of time at Knott's for the holidays. Try some of their holiday food, enjoy the snow.
Yeah.
And we really do love Knott's in the holidays, especially.
Me too.
And so we definitely want to get out to Grinchmas a couple times.
Yeah, definitely.
I know Jay and Red were talking about going to. Jay might get a pass to Knott's.
Yes, he needs one.
He was talking about it, so Jay's probably going to get a pass there.
That'd be fun.
So Sam said, can't wait for Blade. I think Blade is going to be really cool. Dreams Come True said Fluffy's new comedy special is on Netflix. We might have to check that out. Love us some good comedy. We love Gabriel Iglesias. Actually got to meet him a long time ago at a what's the taco spots? King Taco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after work. When I worked at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Went out to LA after work for King Taco, and we ran into him and his entourage, and it's pretty cool. If you have the classic Altoids mints tin, it'll set it off too, but Tic Tac containers won't. That totally makes sense, you know?
That's funny. Like, I don't know my diabetes stuff. I think it's out there. I keep my sharks
Yeah.
And an Altoids tin.
Yeah, which is normally in my backpack, which would make sense why my backpack kicks it off. But so good to know. Maybe it's something you carry through, you know? That's why I heard they don't sell gum at Disneyland. Yeah, we're just catching up on these comments. Sorry, we got behind. Squishes.
The squishies!
Next, Lamplight Lounge Brunch. I don't know.
Oh,
we have dinner coming up soon, though.
We do. Our niece's birthday.
Which hopefully we'll vlog. We'll probably vlog that. Why not, right? It's up to her. Sure. It's her birthday. If she wants us to vlog it, we will. If she doesn't, then she doesn't have a choice. No, I'm just kidding. But she's turning 21.
I know, the big 21.
And we're going to go to Lamplight for dinner.
Yeah.
We got our reservations right around like the World of Color time.
Yeah.
So we're hoping we get seated outside.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So yeah, so I don't know about when the next brunch will be, but definitely look forward to that. Hopefully we'll do a video. Right. That's not till December, right?
Yeah, it's not till December. We got a whole month.
So I guess that's not coming up that soon.
It'll be here soon, though.
Yeah. Do you think they will bring back the People Mover?
I wish.
I don't see them not bringing it back. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
I think if Tomorrowland gets a full on refurb, like the way Pixar Pier, the way Buena Vista Street did, you know, the way Toontown is,
right?
Then yes, I see it coming back. If they do an overhaul where they don't close large portions of the land and they just kind of like spruce it up, then I don't think it comes back.
Right.
I hope it comes back.
I know. I love the People Mover.
Really hope it comes back. It's one
it
of
just
our
sucks that when it comes back, it's gonna have this stupid long line.
But the upside is it's always moving.
Yes.
But yes, it will be stupid popular for a while.
Yes.
Which, cool.
I mean, that's fine. It deserves it.
One back said, hi, Nick and Krista. Miss you guys. I'm currently at work on a short break. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. Thank you for joining me, break one. Hopefully work is pretty chill, you know. Macy said, next Lego build. I have been lagging it.
I know.
All these sets over here.
I think once we get past the holidays and we don't have all the littles running around anymore.
Yeah, we have our nephew's birthday party here on Saturday.
Yes.
And like our nephews are great. Never mess with anything, but they're gonna have some friends, and even our older nephew's friends, they're super respectful. They're all they want to do is play PS5 anyways.
For sure.
But I think we'll move some of those into the office here to be safe. But once we get Christmas stuff out, though, Crystal and I have an entire Lego village, a bunch of different sets, and they just brought out some new ones for this year too.
Yay!
So
and you haven't ordered them yet?
Pick it up. No, I probably should have, huh?
You should.
Probably.
Last time they sold out super quick,
and then I had to buy it from Walmart.
Right.
But I paid retail still.
Yeah.
So, but I have an extra one up there.
Yep.
I saw you look at it.
I know.
So, but yeah, we love them. So that'll take up some time to build. Maybe we'll do like a live while we build those.
Yeah.
Like just put some Christmas music on in the background and just go live and hang out with everybody on like a random. No, it won't be a Talk Tuesday. It'll be like a random day.
Right. We should go live in the living room so we can have the fireplace on.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
I set up a station over by there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. Yeah. That would actually be like a lot of fun.
I know, especially if we put the Christmas tree by the stairs like we want to.
Yeah, I would think that would be really cool. I hope everyone on chat has an amazing Tuesday. Thanks, Juan.
Yay!
Drew's here.
What's up, Drew?
This was a little while ago, so I don't know if he's still here, but
I know.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Drew? So glad to see you, man. Hope everything is going well. Do y'all have any Florida trips planned? Would love to meet you in Disney or Universal. We were just talking about it a little bit earlier, probably like right before you joined.
Yeah, spring sometime next year is what we have in the works.
Yeah, right now we're like scheduled for spring, but we're kind of waiting to see like what they announced for Disney 100 kickoff.
Yes.
Like we don't want to miss anything here either, so we're kind of playing it by ear.
Yes.
But we're going to be coming out. Hopefully Jay will be coming with us.
Yeah.
Maybe we can drag Noah and Red. Who knows? Who knows who we could bring with us? But it would be a lot of fun.
Right.
And if we go out, we would love to meet you, Max.
Yes.
Absolutely. Love the Halloween spooky lights. Thank you. That was kind of fun to just set up randomly.
It is bugging me that the orange is longer.
It is. Yeah. I need to like set it up in there.
Yeah.
How much were they? I think they were like around 120. I think they were like around 120. They make a bigger set that comes with a few more pieces too, but we didn't need that for here. So they're a little pricey, but I think they're really nice, you know. And honestly, a lot of days I work this window. So in front of us is a window like right in the middle of the wall, and that blind is pretty much closed all the time.
All the time.
And usually I have the door open though, unless I'm on like a call with cameras on. And then usually I just have the back light on. Honestly, I don't even put the like, we have a studio light right here, but even just the top lights, I usually don't even turn that on if I don't have to.
No.
So it's just like a nice vibe. I think Bob Iger ever visits the parks nowadays, knowing what Bob Chapek is doing. You know, Iger's had some things to say about the changes under Chapek. I still think he visits the parks, though. And I still think he enjoys, you know, some of the magic. But, you know, I don't think it affects him as much as it affects us.
Right.
You know. Geez, that's dope. Love the hearts. Love the hearts. Are you guys going to see Black Adam? That's a great question. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
I heard the reviews are not so good, though.
Oh, yeah?
But that's kind of like, I mean, they like to crap on DC movies.
Right.
I like The Rock. Crystal likes The Rock. I think we'll still enjoy it at the worst. So we'll try to see it. Maybe this like week, like in the next week or so. That way we can watch it on like a nice screen at Harkins.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely want to see it. What are your Halloween weekend and night plans? Well, Halloween weekend we're going to Oogie Boogie on Saturday. So if anybody's going to be there and you see us, make sure you stop us, say hi.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing Sunday.
Sunday, I don't think we have anything planned necessarily.
Maybe we'll have a Halloween brunch.
A Halloween brunch.
I'll make candy corn pancakes.
I can't come. I'm not going to make it. I'm busy. I gotta wash my hair.
Candy corn pancakes.
That sounds disgusting.
Candy corn pancakes.
We should do a Halloween brunch, though.
Candy corn pancakes.
I heard you the first 5 times. It didn't sound any better. You can have them, though.
Making pancakes. Making pancakes.
And then Halloween night, I don't know what we're doing either. Our anniversary is November 1st, which is a Tuesday. So we do anniversary talk Tuesday.
We do an anniversary live where we take them on where we show them all the surprises you're gonna do for me.
Oh yeah,
that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do.
They want to know what we're doing the whole day and all the surprises that you're gonna show. That sounds like a great. Dude, you guys are so smart. Thank you.
That's a terrible idea. Magic Band would be a good concept for a video, at least. Yeah, I think it will be. Disney fan. We'll get one or hang out with somebody that got one and show them off. Like, you know, ultimately, if we feel like it's not for us, that's great. But, you know, again, sometimes all of us vloggers or people making Disney content, we can tend to be a little jaded about stuff.
Right.
And, you know, we try to show the positive of stuff as much as we can.
For sure.
I'm not looking forward to them, but hey, we might get them and I might be like
this is really preference. Cool, you know? Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll definitely do a video on them for sure. My birthday is November 4th, and I'm so happy I can go to Disney because I have the weekday pass. First time for my actual birthday. That's dope.
How fun! Happy early birthday,
Max. That's awesome. Have you guys tried the frog legs at Knott's? Ordinary Adventures tried them. We haven't. I would, though. I've had frog legs before. It doesn't bother me.
Nope.
It would be a very boring video to watch me try them. But watching Crystal try them would be hilarious.
Nope.
Have you checked out the Oculus VR set? I've actually been kicking around buying one for a while.
I'm really surprised you haven't.
Like, we have a lot of room in our living room now, and our table's on wheels.
Right.
So, like, before I never...
did talk to my dad about building us a table.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he down, or what?
He needs to... All we need to send him a plan.
Okay. All right, I have to start designing something.
Yeah.
I was going to say, and sorry, this is going to get off track a little bit. If you look at the coffee table we have now, I like, because it's on wheels, right? But you can't see the wheels because the fake leg is longer. I want to do something like that, but square.
Right. So the way our table is now, like, it's a circle, and then the wheels are on the bottom of, like, the bottom circle.
Yeah.
And then it has, like, posts.
Legs, like posts that are the
legs.
That
don't touch the floor.
Right. They just kind of hover off the floor.
Yeah.
So, but you don't see the wheels because I think like a coffee table with wheels looks cheesy.
Right.
But the goal, you guys, is that on a raffle, I won the big
Millennium Falcon,
like the $800 set. It's like, you know, like this big. and I want to build it and put it in a coffee table that's glassed.
Yes.
So one, it doesn't get bumped or knocked by kids, dogs, anything.
Right.
But also it doesn't get like super dusty all the time.
It bit my tongue.
Oh, I saw that like happen in live. So did everybody. Put some alcohol in it to feel better. Maybe. It's not real alcohol.
Oh,
so that'd
that
be
hurt.
cool. That'd be really cool. I have been thinking about it, Phil, for a while. If anybody in here has the Oculus, like, what do you guys think about it? You know?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
I think it'd be fun to get it.
Then Mason will really be over all the time.
You really would only. But you're so interested, Nick. Oh, there we go. Nick, I just got the new Lego Star Wars robot from Costco. Haven't put it together yet. It's over 1,000 pieces. That's awesome.
Wow.
It's crazy. Costco is great. They're only selling certain sets.
Yeah.
But they're like $10 to $20 off retail price, which is pretty cool, you know? What are your guys' holiday traditions?
Getting a ornament from Disneyland.
That's like one of our main traditions. Yeah, we always get an ornament from Disneyland.
I really don't think we have any like traditions.
No.
We go to Pasadena to see the giant Christmas trees.
Yeah, we'll usually do that.
And then Candy Cane Lane and Rancho.
Candy Cane Lane and Rancho, we'll do that.
We'll get our hot chocolate and we'll drive around, and we usually take the dogs. We'll throw them in the back seat to see the lights.
See the lights with us?
It used to be our older dog, Mally. That used to be like her favorite thing to do. She loved seeing the people and walking the streets and all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, she really did.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that with the dogs like we used to.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. We have like a really cool opportunity, I think. Like, we're just moving into the house like before Christmas last year. This is the first time we've like had our own place.
Yeah.
So I think we like are in a good place to like start our own tradition.
Right.
So I think like one thing we're looking at doing in December sometime is like an ugly sweater party with like a bunch of friends. Like that would be kind of fun. So I don't know. We don't have like a lot of traditions though. Like one of them definitely used to be only like Crystal's grandparents.
Right.
Eat tamales, right?
Make tamales.
Well, yeah. I didn't have to make them. I just got to hang out and drink beer.
Yeah.
With your cousins, but yeah, not a lot of like traditions.
No.
Yeah. We'll have to get some.
Yeah.
Really, it's the go to Disney and get an ornament.
Yes.
We kind of started that like the year we went to Disney World.
Yeah.
And like we've done it every year since.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that'd be cool. We always enjoy that. That one's always cool. What about you guys? What are some of your guys' holiday traditions? We'd love to hear them. Pack me in your suitcase to go to Florida. Let's go, Chihuahua. Let's go. I'll put you in my carry-on. Candy corn pancakes sound so good.
Right?
I'll be honest, I would try them.
I'm gonna make them tomorrow morning.
I would try them. Can Crystal make them for all of us?
You'll see them in our story.
Right. Are you going to create your own advent calendar? Also, candy corn pancakes do sound good. I don't think we'll create our own advent calendar.
No.
I don't think so. If Disney sells one, we'll probably buy it again.
They're making a wishable one. Or not wishable, a New Emo's one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a New Emo fan.
Yeah. I mean, they're cool, but not
Yeah. They're not my thing.
No. Anniversary talks usually live where you guys drink the first cocktails you guys had as a couple. Oh my God. I don't even know. Like, it wouldn't even be like a classy cocktail. I'd probably
a Jaeger bomb.
Like a Jaeger bomb or an
And mine was a Midori sour.
Crystal's was absolutely a Midori sour. Mine's in the air. It probably wasn't a Jaeger bomb at a restaurant.
Adios.
It was probably an Adios or an LA Water.
Yeah.
Like 20-year-old Nick who
thought he was hard.
Like that's all I drank.
Yeah.
Jaeger, Adios, LA Water.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Or just alcohol.
Right.
Shots, yeah. Mama Bear Plays is here.
Hello.
What's up? Hello.
How are you?
Long time no see. So good to see you on the stream.
Right? How's America?
Candy corn syrup.
I know. I never found it.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Oh, speaking of candy corn, Louise is here.
What up?
What's up? What's up, man? Mama Bear said you guys have the best setup. Thank you.
Thank you.
It has. I think it could be better still. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Yeah, I like it though. Thank you. There's Louise. We were talking about you. April has Oculus. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense. Jen and I love our Oculus.
Nice.
I should just order one when I ordered my phone today or my watch.
You should have.
Packing for a trip. Where are you going, Louise?
Right? Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we going? Do you guys make eggnog for the holidays? No.
No. I'm not an eggnog fan.
We should. I actually, one of my, maybe we'll get back into it. I actually do enjoy baking, and so does Crystal.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do some, baking and give it to neighbors and stuff.
I know for Thanksgiving I'll be making pumpkin pies for our neighbors.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Crystal makes a really good pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Also, she has, really mastered her, Spanish rice
Woo-woo!
and the beans. Oh, my God. They're so good. So good. Louis said, talking about me, no wonder my ears were burning. R2J2 said, oh my gosh, yes, and we can do white elephant.
Yes! I want to do, yes.
I like how she just, I'm invited.
Of course she is.
But, of course she is.
Of course she is.
But I'm glad that she knew she was.
Yes. 110%.
Yes. We absolutely would do a white elephant gift exchange.
Yes.
It's the funniest. Pozole and tamales. Dude, you guys.
Menudo.
One
thing menudo. I'm not a pozole person.
I like both. I don't
like pozole. I rather have menudo.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The community we live in, we have our own Facebook group.
Yes.
And a lot of people here are very talented at different things, but there are a lot of really good cooks here. And last week we picked up some tamales from somebody.
Yes.
It was $20 for a dozen, which is maybe a little on the high end.
I honestly don't think it is.
I don't think it's that bad. Tamales are a lot of work.
Right.
So, but they were homemade.
Yes.
Made the masa.
Yeah.
You could tell it was not store masa.
No.
They were so good.
Yes.
And so we ordered pork, right? We
ordered pork and green chili.
Pork and green chili.
And chili and cheese.
Chili and cheese. We got chicken and mole.
Right.
Which we didn't order, but was still amazing.
It was so good that we didn't even realize it until we were down to our last two. And I was like, wait, I ordered pork and green chili.
Yeah.
But I'm eating a chicken and mole.
It was so good. So we ordered more. I think hopefully we're getting them Thursday. They're so good.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't done this, warm them up however you're gonna warm them. Obviously, if you can
steam them or
if you can do it the right way and steam them, that's the best. Or you wrap them in a damp paper towel and microwave them for a little bit, just to get them a little warm, and then throw them in a pan with a little bit of oil to fry, crisp them up. Oh my god!
It's Nick's only way to eat a tamale now.
Yeah, I'm actually I like tamales, but not that much.
Yeah.
But like that, I could eat them all the time. They're so good. Bye, guys. Back to where are you going, though, Louise? He didn't even answer.
Yeah, you didn't even tell us.
What's the recipe for good Spanish rice? Do it up.
Okay.
So this is the park hopping duo recipe from passed down in many generations.
Yes.
Of park hoppers.
Yes. Started off with the original pork hopper, my mother. All I do is I warm up the oil. I throw some garlic in there. Let that marinate, season the pan, and then I take I think I have a half cup. I put a half a cup of rice and then half of that.
So anybody who knows.
Mexicans,
they don't really measure. Most good cooks don't. You maybe did the first time you made it.
Right. So before, when it was just me and Nick, I would make just the half a cup of rice.
Right.
But now it's half a cup of rice, and then half of that half of a cup. So a fourth of a cup.
Right.
So I fry it, get it nice and brown, and then I will add in the water, and I add in, this is the fun part. Here's the rice. You make sure that your finger is just that much in of water. So double the water.
Yeah, there's no measurements.
And then I take the chicken flavoring. What is it? The Knorr whatever chicken flavoring. I take a heaping tablescoop of that, and then the salt and pepper, and then mix it up. Oh, and tomato paste.
Yeah. Put
some tomato paste in there, mix it all up, bring it to a boil, and then once it all starts boiling, you let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then remove it from the heat, and do not touch it at all for 20 minutes.
That's the hardest part for Chris.
Do not touch it at all for 20 minutes.
Can always tell when she touched the rice. Can always tell. It came out. So I'd say when we first moved in, like if she started cooking it like without her mom around.
Yeah.
There was like a couple rough times.
Yeah, one time I burnt it because I totally got distracted and left the fire on.
To be fair though, her mom like would burn the rice sometimes too because they're just doing like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Helping with the kid, the dogs, like helping the dad. So like he was kind of like just like eating your mom's rice anyways. But I honestly like I love your mom's rice, but like I think you make it better now.
So the next time I make rice, I'll record it.
Yeah, we'll record it.
We'll make a reel for you all.
Yeah. Max said, do you get a holiday related ornament every year? We do.
We do.
Every single year we buy one from Disney. Some years we'll do two if we go to Disney World and here.
Yes.
Or no, or do we just do
one? No, I
one?
think we did one. Yeah, if we go to Walt Disney World, then we just do that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever our Christmas vacation is.
Yeah, so we do it every year. We put the year on it usually, and then like a message.
Some holiday saying.
You can tell the years Crystal worked for Disney because she got us super hooked up with all the drawings on the ornament for free. And then you can tell the years where we were like, oh, we don't have a lot of money for an extra ornament this year. It's been kind of cool to track them. So we've been doing it since we got, well, I guess not since we got married, but the year after for our honeymoon, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
I mean, technically, it's just our first year isn't a Disney one.
Yeah,
because we do have our first.
We do have our first year. Yeah, it's always a Disney one though. So, and this year we're really looking forward to it because Crystal and I, we may have lived with her parents, but that didn't stop us from buying a bunch of Christmas stuff on sale every year after the holidays. So we have a ton of Christmas stuff. Like I think we have more that we won't use, so we'll be able to like sell it, donate it, give it to friends,
right?
Like trade it out with some other stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
As we kind of find what style we're gonna have. But I'm excited because my mom, Christmas was a big deal at our house. And like I haven't really decorated since she passed away in 2003. We decorated like twice.
And even then, like you never helped at our house.
Yeah, and I don't enjoy it after my mom passed.
Yeah.
Like, that was like our thing, and then my mom passed away in 2003, and I was just like, no, I don't really.
It brings feelings, and you don't do feelings.
I don't do feelings, so I'm just like, I enjoy it.
Right.
I love like see the tree done and like, but it's funny because like I remember when I was a kid, like my dad was like he didn't help us decorate. Ever. But he wasn't like your dad. He didn't have opinions either.
So my dad is the type that literally like he'll bring the tree out because my parents have an artificial tree. So he'll bring the tree out and that's it. Yeah. And then he'll question every day, are you gonna decorate the tree yet?
Until they start
decorating the tree
yet? It's hilarious.
Are you guys decorating the tree today?
And then while they decorate it, he'll wait for it to get mostly full and then he has to inspect it.
No, so we set up our tree. And then we have to get his approval. Are all the branches fluffy enough?
Oh, yeah, because since it's artificial, you got to fluff them.
We have to fluff all of the branches.
Yeah.
So, Dad, come and inspect the tree. Is it fluffy enough? Oh, you missed this. That spot up there looks a little bare still. Oh, down here. You can tell which ones Mason did. Can you guys redo them? Okay, so we'll sit there and redo them.
Right.
And then, okay, it's good. So then we go through and we put down make sure all the lights are working, of course. And then we'll add in an extra strand of lights. Because it has to shine.
Yeah.
And then we put on the topper.
I mean, to be fair, your guys' tree at the house looks really good every year.
Then we put on the topper. And then that has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, if she is leaning a little too much, my dad will have a fit.
Right.
So she has to be perfect. And when she's perfect, then we put one color up.
Yeah.
Which is usually the red.
The red, yeah.
No, we start with white. We'll start with the white and the frosted. Then it'll go to the reds. Then it'll go to the greens. And then the golds. And then the bows, and then the flowers, and then the specialty ornaments, and then we still have a ton left over. Because if the bigger ones are not inside the branches, it doesn't look full. So the bigger ones go inside the branches, and the smaller ones go on the outside of the branches, and the smaller ones go on the top too, because then it makes it look like it's taller too. Like, you think my dad had a degree in interior design? He doesn't. He just is particular about his Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we have Crystal's grandma's Christmas tree. When we got married, she gave it to us. And it sat in the garage for years.
Yes.
So we put it up last year for the first time.
Yeah.
We want to get a new tree, though.
We do.
And a taller tree.
Yes.
But we're deciding, what do you guys think? Should we go flocked?
Right.
Which is kind of nice. Messy, though.
Right.
Messy to put up and take down, but looks great.
Right.
Or should we go traditional green?
I think we can, especially if we keep this one and do, it in the kitchen. Like the dining room, right by the hutch.
Yeah.
And put your mom's ornaments or
right, because my mom was super crafty. So she would hand paint stuff, cut it out, hand paint it. So I have a ton of my mom's ornaments that like I kept them because obviously like they remind me of my mom, but they don't really jive with like our Christmas.
Right.
But I've always wanted to do like a Christmas tree like dedicated to like my mom.
Right. And I also have those. I think I have 2. I know I have one for sure.
Ones,
the smaller ones. I think I have 2 because you took one to your office.
Yeah.
Did you bring it back?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
oh no, it died.
No.
It died. Yeah, it
died. And so
because we used it all year.
Did it really?
Yeah, it died.
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure it died.
So I'm missing a tree now?
Probably.
Shoot.
It has COVID.
Anyways, I get to go to Michael's and buy more little trees.
Like she wasn't going to.
I want a tree in our bedroom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm cool with it. Danielle said, if I wasn't, I would still show up.
Yes,
I know where you live.
You do.
Who said, I want rice.
Yum. I love rice.
Pozole more than menudo fan. So yeah, some people like the pozole more. I'm trying to perfect my pozole verde. That sounds bomb. I don't know.
What?
Pozole verde.
Oh, you're getting better.
It's close. That was close.
I know.
I had to really focus on it though.
I like that you said green pozole.
Green pozole, yeah. Sam said best classic taco places. I love Del Taco. I'm just kidding. Imagine you're just like, oh, I love Del Taco.
I mean,
I used to go to a spot in Pomona called Tacos Jalisco.
Oh, right.
So good. I haven't been there.
I would probably say Los Verdoles since they did our wedding.
Yeah. We go to a
restaurant. And I love, like, if you order just, like, if you like cheese on your taco and you tell them you want cheese on your taco, they, like, shove it with, like, overfilling gooey goodness.
So good.
Yes.
So good. Try warming up tamales in the oven. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Mama Bear said, if you fry the tamale, the stuff in bolillo with sour cream. We definitely use sour cream.
Yes.
Definitely do the sour cream. You will love it. Yeah, we love frying them. Do you guys like cookies? If yes, have you guys tried crumble cookies?
So the one next to us just opened.
Did it open?
Yes, it opened last Friday. And this Friday, if you go in and you have the app downloaded, you get free cookies. Oh, so guess what I'm doing on Friday? I'm getting free cookies.
Awesome. Yeah, we've been waiting for it to open. I haven't had crumble cookies yet, though.
I think we did have them once, like forever ago. Like when they first started, I want to say one of the parents brought them in.
Oh, you know what? Because they were like Orange County. Some recruiter, now that you mention it, used to bring them to my work, too.
Yeah.
Like when we hire a temp from their agency, they'd bring us the cook. She used to bring us like different things, but I do remember being cookies, and it was probably crumble.
Yeah. What color was the box you brought them in?
I don't remember that. But they were really good cookies.
Yeah, they're really good.
So that's pretty cool having that community Facebook group. Crystal could have her own restaurant selling different foods. We joked about selling like smoked meats and stuff.
Right.
Because there are people that sell like, ready to make barbecue meals for people. So I might have to try to do that. 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice is the trick.
Yeah.
That's like the standard trick, I think. Yeah. Priscilla said tamales con bolillo. Did I say that right? Bolillo?
Yeah.
So good. Like, what is bolillo?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. All I know is bullion cubes. Does Disneyland just forget about Thanksgiving?
Yes.
They do. They didn't used to. They used to have the turkey that was pardoned there.
Yeah.
But that's where Galaxy's Edge is now. And that was after Thanksgiving anyways, kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, it's not even really Thanksgiving though, but like they'll get like some pumpkin pie stuff, but
right.
But I mean, it's not really Thanksgiving. They pretty much forget about Thanksgiving though. So who said I'll be your taste tester?
I knew we can count on you.
Nick, my name is Larry. I don't know if you remembered. I didn't remember. I'm sorry, but now I will remember. I love decorating for Christmas, but hate taking it down, so I'll leave it up till April.
I'm okay putting it up and taking it down. I love cleaning. So.
Yeah, Crystal loves it. Are you guys planning a Ghost Stories live for Halloween? We are. Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday,
yeah, next Tuesday is the last Tuesday before Halloween, so we have to. So yeah, next Tuesday we're going to talk about some ghost stories, spooky ghost stories, personal stuff. And maybe some like theme park related ghost stories.
Spooky.
Yeah, so that should be cool.
We're gonna sit here in the dark with the lights.
Yes, we'll make it spooky in here.
And we'll get like a fake flame here, and then we'll throw cinnamon in it to make it go.
We need a fog machine.
A what?
A fog machine.
Oh, Lowe's.
Yeah, there we go. Think you guys would ever get cats? They're so cute. Nope.
I'm allergic.
Crystal's allergic.
I'm allergic.
She used to have cats.
I did.
And she became allergic.
My hands swelled up to the size of like Mickey Mouse hands.
Yep. Put the smaller tree in your bedroom. Yep.
No, I want a big.
We have room in our bedroom for
yeah.
a pretty good sized tree probably. So.
And then I'll put the dog beds under it so you can all sleep under them with the lights. Oh, how cute.
Melissa is here. Says, I'm a chismosa and I miss your face. Hi, Crystal and Nick.
Hi.
Hello.
You're a chismosa.
It's the bread they use for tortas. Oh, okay. Dang, we're almost caught up on comments. That's
right?
Bread. Okay. Speaking of ghost stories, the Midnight Club on Netflix is so good for the creative haunting of Hill House.
Ooh.
We might have something new to watch. I haven't heard of that.
I know, me neither. You know what? I actually did see it in my recommended. It had the whole like, since you've watched Haunted of Hill House.
Oh, okay.
It came up, but I didn't even pay any attention to it.
Yeah.
I have so many like haunted ghost story ones in my my list, but
funny.
I'm too afraid to like watch them.
Right? What's it called? It's called
The Midnight Club.
The Midnight Club. I feel like I haven't heard anybody talk about that.
Right?
Oh, it's in the top 10.
Watching it. Done.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna add it to my list. Thank you for the recommendation. We'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
We're kind of running low on stuff to watch anyway, so we have to definitely get into that. Oh, it's Little Melly. We couldn't tell. I can see it now from your picture.
Oh, I don't know why Magana didn't freaking like boom, but yeah. How are you? I miss you. I love you.
This is Crystal's little cousin.
It's my little cousin. She's literally like my little sister.
Yeah.
She is a very big chismosa.
Lots of fun though.
And I'm very sad that you and your mom were out here at the packing district in Anaheim and didn't let me know. I am very offended. I am very butthurt.
She was pretty offended. She was like, look, did you see that Angie was out here?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't. But yes.
Yes, I was. Yeah. You guys are no longer in my circle of friends.
You are, don't worry. So Marty said it's really good. It totally makes up for Bly Manor.
Oh, okay.
Chihuhu said, good night, everyone. Gotta get in the shower. Have a good shower. Have a good night. Brings back the awesomeness that was felt from watching Hill House. Yeah, we'll definitely
really enjoy Hill
watch
House,
it this weekend. Yeah. We'll try to get to it this week or next week.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for the recommendation.
I know. I'm really excited to watch it.
Yeah, I think that'll be a really, really fun watch.
Yeah.
We haven't really watched like anything spooky, so.
No.
Alex said, if you guys could go back in time and create one invention, what would it be? Dang.
How far back in time am I going? Like within my lifetime?
No, if you can go back at any time.
No, but I want to enjoy my life now. So am I only going back within my lifetime? Or am I only going back 5 years? Or am I going back before I was born? Because if it's in my lifetime, I'm gonna invent the cell phone.
If I would go back and invent like Instagram or something.
Yeah.
And not break it.
Yeah.
Or YouTube or something.
I'd bring back MySpace and not let it die.
Not let it die. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Mama Bear said, we completed our bucket collection. The green one is at Alta Loma location.
Ooh.
That's pretty close to us.
Right?
Alta Loma is not too far.
Oh, they're not too far from us.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. Do I go tonight?
Melly said, I'm so sorry. It was a long story with my mom and Thea.
No. Not accepted. Unacceptable.
Dude, we haven't seen your cousin.
I know. You know, I text Vettel when we first moved in.
Yeah.
And like it lasted like a whole 3 like messages.
Yeah.
She's just so busy.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest problem for us is like we tend to be free during the week. like for dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
But most people aren't.
Right.
And even then, like trying to see your cousin in like La Puente,
right?
Like it's gonna be like hella.
Right.
Like it's.
I miss when everybody had Disneyland passes.
Yeah, same. Yo, what up, Alan? Alan's here.
Hello.
But also so proud of you guys, and this is so cool.
Thanks.
Well, we're proud of you too. I would see you on IG doing your thing with all the party planning.
Right?
So.
I really like the seating arrangement that she made. I think it was really pretty.
Yeah, there's some good looking stuff.
Yeah.
Alex said, let's say go back in all of time.
In all of time.
I'd have invented the wheel, but I'd have gotten credit for the damn thing.
It would have been called the Nick?
No, like everybody who created it would have had to patent it and put my name on the back of it.
Is that a good year?
Because like who created the wheel? We don't even know.
Right.
Like some Neanderthal was smart enough to create a wheel. He didn't even know why it worked. It just worked.
Right.
But he never got credit for it, you know?
Right.
Poor guy.
Bricks.
Poor guy. Jennifer Triciano's here.
What up?
Are you watching the Mole reboot on Netflix? I'm addicted and living my early 2000s dream. Tell me why I almost read the Mole as mole, because we were talking about like Mexican food earlier, and all I could think of was mole.
Mole.
We're not watching the Mole reboot.
No.
But if it's good, you might have to check it out.
Right?
Chris was like, I don't even know what that is.
I don't.
So we have to check it out then.
I have no idea what that is.
Thomas Edison, the creator of film and lights. That's who I would be. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thomas Edison without the animal cruelty, though.
Yeah.
Because he used to electrocute elephants to show why Tesla's power was more dangerous than his. Yeah, the difference between AC and DC power. It's pretty bad. So yeah, do it without the animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Wait, is Crystal Latina?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Cómo no?
Yes. Yes, she's very Latina. It's just she's a little.
I'm the whitewashed of the family.
She's a little weta.
Yeah. I am the lightest skinned in my family. I am the only lefty in my family. I am the middle child.
Yeah. But Crystal's grandparents on her dad's side pretty much only spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
Like I've never had a conversation with either of them.
Right.
Except hi. ¿Cómo estás? Bien,
right.
Bien, ¿y tú? Oh, I think you said you're good. Yeah.
¿Quieres comer?
Yeah, yes, I definitely want that. See. But I do miss the way your grandma said my name.
Nicholas.
Yeah, it's just so cute. So yeah. Let's see. Thank you. And hey, we're going to Disneyland on the 27th. I will DM you guys.
That is Friday. No, Thursday. We're going Saturday. We're going the 29th.
Yeah, but maybe we go the 27th. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, look who's here.
It's my bacon!
Waffles and Waffles. Do you have any fave secret menu items from where? Anywhere?
The parks. The next post down.
The parks.
Honestly, it's not even a secret, but just not as many people know about it. There's a mosquito flying around in here. I got my ninja hands. It's gonna catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
But yeah, so it's not a secret menu, but it's not really like known. The caramel popcorn on Buena Vista Street. It's my favorite. It's a must. I get it all the time.
I'd say that's a pretty good like hidden item. Yeah. Like the caramel popcorn at DCA. Yeah. It's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Like when it gets cold, I definitely want to like grab some.
Yeah.
And then walk back to Disneyland and get on the train.
Yes.
Snack on it.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, sounds like a good plan.
Yes.
That'll
be part of my surprise for our anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do like a Disney date night video.
Yeah.
Like a impromptu. It won't be impromptu because we have to make a reservation and plan for a date night. But it's gonna be an impromptu date night, you know?
Right.
Like no reservations, just like good walk-up food on a nice like winter's night.
Right.
Nice autumn evening, you know?
Yeah.
For me, secret menu items. I can't think of any secret menu items. No, I really can't think of it. It's more like hidden stuff that a lot of people miss.
Right.
And for me, it would stuff be at Maurice's Treats.
Right.
Like the churro gears.
The churro gears and frozen apple juice.
Frozen apple juice. It's like, I don't think there's a lot of like hidden stuff.
The other day, somebody in one of the Disney Facebook groups asked for like they're taking their dad for his like first time in like something like 20 years. And she was like, he's a foodie. I need to know what he likes. And I was like, you just hit the jackpot. My husband and I have tried basically every item in the park. Let me know what type of food he likes. And she was like, honestly, he's a foodie. He loves everything. And I was like, okay, so first, you're going to start at Ronto Wrap.
Crystal probably rolled her sleeves up like that to answer the text, too.
So I was like, yes. First, you're going to start at Galaxy's Edge. You're going to get your Ronto Wraps, your breakfast Ronto Wraps. And then you're going to enjoy whatever rides you want to do. Mm-hmm. And then you will get a churro and a frozen apple juice. Enjoy that as a midday snack. Then you're going to head to DCA. You're going to get birria tacos, the queso birria tacos for lunch. And then depending on where you're going to be in the park, you're either going to get...
I don't remember. You read it to me.
Oh, yeah. I said the popcorn, the caramel popcorn, if you're in DCA still. Or jump over to Disneyland and get a Dole Whip, depending on where you're at in the park.
Yeah.
And then you're going to end the night with a dinner at Plaza Inn because she didn't know how to make reservations. She didn't want to have to worry about meeting timelines and everything. And I was like, so then you're going to go to Plaza Inn, you're going to have your dinner, and you have to end with Gibson Grill ice cream, like 30 minutes before you leave, and get a peanut butter square to have the next day as your Disney hangover recovery item.
There you go. So, yeah. A very well outlined plan.
Yeah.
Macy said, think an electric car is next for y'all. I really want one.
Nick really wants one.
I really want one.
Yeah.
We actually had, so our house has solar, and we had a company that came to the door last week, but my dad couldn't tell what they wanted. Come to the door today, and I was talking to them.
Oh, they came back?
Yeah, and they basically work with all of the solar companies. Like our community, when it was first built 10 years ago, basically like 3 or 4 solar companies sold everybody the solar here for the most part. So this company works with those companies to add more panels so you can wipe your bill out.
Yeah.
And so apparently they were telling me that when these houses were built, California or this community or this county would only let you offset your electricity by up to 80%.
Oh.
So you could only put 80% worth of output on your roof.
Okay.
That's why, which makes sense because a lot of the houses here that got solar early on, like ours, don't have very many panels.
Right, and maybe that's what my parents redid.
Yes.
Yes.
So very much in like the last year, a new law was passed.
Right.
That now you can have up to 200%.
Oh, wow.
So like that's a really big difference in output.
Yeah.
So that would take your bill from if you have like $100 or $200 bill every month to probably $0. So he wants me to pull like the statements, and then they're going to come back next week so we can talk about it. But if we do something like that, I absolutely would love to do it, like get an electric car eventually. Yeah. We're waiting for prices on cars to come down. So
yeah.
Missy said, geez, Nick, the more you know. I don't remember what that was towards. I don't know, so I'm sorry. Jennifer said, why no spicy foods then? It's hilarious watching you try spicy foods.
So I used to love spicy food, but...
I would say not all Latinos are like spicy food, though. But obviously most do. But...
Right. In 2005.
Yeah.
2004.
Yeah.
I got my gallbladder removed, and I do not know what it did to affect my ecosystem inside of me. It decided that it was going to change my taste buds, and I cannot. Ever since like I got out of the hospital, I could not eat Flaming Hot Cheetos. I could not eat my mom's salsa. Like I had to build all that back up.
Yeah, so, it's crazy how it works, you know.
Yeah.
But it is hilarious to watch you eat spicy food. Did you see the Smoke Jumper's mint shake with the pancito on top of it? Yes. It's amazing. That's hilarious.
I think when we met up, Carly and Kiko, they got it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I don't know if you had joined us yet.
Crystal, what's your favorite aqua fresca?
Anything watermelon or pineapple.
Right now, they have a really good one at, what is it? Rancho de Zocalo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had the aqua fresca.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what flavor it is, but it's the only one there. It's really good. It's for Halloween, though, so you got to catch it soon. Wait, what? Really? I don't know they sold that. I'd totally eat that with some vanilla ice cream.
Yes!
Yeah.
How did you not know? It's literally, so you guys remember the long train that used to be on the side of...
Where Clarabelle's and...
Yeah. It used before it became Buena Vista Street, when it was Greetings from California. That little piece of the train is now the popcorn stand, and that is where you can find the caramel popcorn. The more you know.
Right. Were you guys surprised how final Endgame really was, especially with the pandemic happening and closing the movies? It was kind of crazy how that worked. It really, obviously not planned by Marvel, but it really worked out very well. Could you imagine we watched Infinity War and, like, let's say Endgame was supposed to come out in, like, April or May of 2020?
Right.
And we would have had to wait or had Disney release it, and I don't think they would have released it.
No.
Like, they barely wanted to release... They wouldn't even release Black Widow on Disney+.
Right.
They definitely wouldn't have released Endgame,
No.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, though. What's your favorite fine dining restaurant and casual dining restaurant? Are we talking about in the parks? I'm pretty sure we are.
In the parks, either Wine Country or Craftsman.
That would probably be more casual.
Well, I take them as both casual and fine dining because I can dress up in the parks and still go to them and still be comfortable.
I would say fine dining is probably like
Napa Rose.
Yeah.
Steakhouse 55.
Steakhouse 55. We miss that so much.
Yes.
So much.
Club 33. That's my favorite fine dining restaurant.
Yes. We just wish we could go more.
Yes.
Nick, did you change the Govee lights? I did. I changed them right here on stream to make them Halloween looking. So I'm gonna have to play around with some more custom stuff. Chris said, going to Oogie Boogie Bash on Thursday. Any recommendations? Where to eat and how are the crowds? So, unfortunately, every night is sold out. So it's gonna be busy.
I say to eat at Flo's. I heard that their spicy chicken is really good.
I would highly recommend that you eat before the party starts.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. They have gravy fries, which are so delicious, and I think spicy buffalo fries or tater tots.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're fries or tater tots. I want to say they're tater tots.
Smoke Jumpers has some good stuff right now too.
Yeah. Oh, you really like their chili burger?
Yeah.
The green chili burger.
Yeah, they have like a green chili, like with like a cheese dip. I don't remember what it was called, but it is. I'm gonna actually pull it up. It was really, really good. We didn't do a video on it because it was 112 that day.
Yeah.
And it just felt disgusting, but the burger was still really good.
Yeah.
Other than that, we gave some advice earlier, but I'm not going to tell you to scroll back because I don't remember what time that was. But really, if you're going to watch the parade, which we highly recommend you do, watch the second parade. The first one's really good, most crowded.
Yeah.
If you going to hit all the treat trails should be very easy. Just be aware that during the parades, Ernesto de la Cruz and Dr. Facilier, I think they're the only two, but they do close those treat trails because they're right off the parade.
Yes.
Other than that, it's pretty much just do whatever you want to do. The treat trails are pretty easy.
Yeah.
You have no problem hitting them all. Crystal and I like to start in the very back of the park.
The pier.
Start at the pier. Sid's Trail is the furthest out.
Yeah.
And then work your way around to Facilier.
Yeah,
and then work your way up.
Yeah.
If you want to do Villains Grove, which is the walkthrough at Redwood Challenge Creek.
Right.
I like to do it either during the first parade.
Right.
Which would put you right around that area too at that time. Or do it at the end of the night. If you want to get pictures of and with like Bruno or Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle dressed as the Sanderson sisters, like you might want to wait till the end of the night for those because they get kind of long. But ultimately, I feel like the crowds don't feel too bad.
Right.
Honestly, because everybody's like spread out through the whole park.
Right.
There's lots of stuff to do. Just don't be like the treat trails, especially for like Ernesto de la Cruz, like for us, like it's stretched into Avengers Campus.
The lines are long, but they move.
They don't
quick.
stop moving. Yeah. So it's really not like that big of a deal. But yeah, those are probably like the top recommendations from us. Really do recommend watching the parade if you have time and it fits and you enjoy them. But I really love that parade quite a bit. Let's see. So the burger at Smoke Jumpers that I really liked, it's called the Green Chili Double Burger.
Yes.
And it comes with like this roasted green chili salsa on it, which I don't remember being too spicy. It had a little heat, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But what was awesome is it came with this poblano cheese dipping sauce for the fries. And it was like Carla and Kiko got it with us, and like we could like you almost could drink. It was so good.
Yeah,
drinking like,
they were like,
but
yeah,
we loved it. And again, it's a hot cheese dipping sauce, and I'm not lying when I'm telling you it was over 109 that day.
Yeah,
like it was the hottest day of the year, and we were at Disneyland just to hang out with Carla and Kiko.
Yes.
And we actually hung out with Mama Bear, who's in the chat here, and her daughters had a blast with them too. But it was stupid hot, and it was still amazing. It was still amazing.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to HHN this year? We haven't. I guess I'm not gonna say that we're going Thursday, but I think we're going Thursday still.
Possibly.
Jay was pretty butthurt in chat when it seemed like we weren't going.
I know, he totally disappeared.
He did. He was like, "I'm still going," and then left, or is listening and not paying attention. Oh, we got botted. But it looks like,
I think they got him.
Yeah, somebody took care of him, so thank you.
Yeah.
For me, it's the apple pie caramel apple from Disney. Oh, for my after Disney hangover. That's a good one. Team no gallbladder. Totally understand.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty crazy. Common, right? And then also like greasy or high fat foods can like make your stomach upset.
Yes.
Also,
I also think I became a lactose intolerant from it.
Jennifer, if you don't have your gallbladder, do you get, I don't want to say drunk easier, but do you notice that you're like tipsy easier?
Yeah.
Like, do drinks hit you sooner? Because I feel like they do for Crystal. Agreed, no spicy for me, maybe it's because I'm only half Mexican. You only handle half the spice, apparently. Mama Bear said, I had the same surgery and it does affect you. Yeah, it really does. I meant fine dining and casual in general outside of the parks. Oh, okay.
Casual is cream barbecue.
Yes.
Always cream barbecue.
We do love, and by we, I mean mostly Crystal, but I enjoy it.
Cream barbecue.
I do enjoy it.
It's cream barbecue.
We also really like to go to like Northwoods Inn.
Yes.
Northwoods is really good.
Yes.
That's probably more fine dining, I guess.
All right. I wouldn't say it's fine.
I mean, you could wear shorts there still.
Yeah.
We don't really do fine dining.
Nick doesn't like to spoil me like that.
No, I don't. I don't like to get dressed up. So,
yeah.
So, yeah.
If Nick doesn't have to get dressed up, then we don't go.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to meet the first person who invented the churro. You know, it's funny. So, after, I hadn't even told you about this, it happened today. So, I woke up this morning with like heart palpitations. I get them every now and then. I've had them checked out. It's nothing. I just get them sometimes. It could be like something I eat or drink that triggers it.
They happen a lot when he's stressed.
And so, but I don't get stressed, so I don't know what that's talking about. But, so, I woke up at like 3 a.m. with him, and I could not go back to sleep, so I came downstairs. And when we post a new video, I'll usually, like, repost it in some of, like, the Facebook Disney groups.
Right. And
somebody was just basically like, these churros are trash churros. And I'm like basically like all Disney churros are trash is what they were saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I disagree. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed many of the churros in this video, but luckily there's plenty of other snacks for you to have.
Yeah.
And like, they were like, well, I'm from Mexico and we have better churros. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I've had churros in Mexico. They're good.
Right.
They're better. Obviously, we're at a theme park, my dude. Like,
right.
Like nobody's saying that your churros aren't better.
We're not making them from scratch.
And then I was like, well, if you ever want to taste really terrible churros, you can go to Walt Disney World. And and they were like, they said something about like, oh, I wouldn't go to that swamp park. I was like, wow. Like,
why are you a Disney group?
Yeah, it was like the Magic Key Holder Uncensored group. I was like, wow.
That group is like semi-trash.
I wonder what Sid is like when Oogie Boogie first opens and the line isn't super long. You'll definitely get some good interactions with Sid.
Yeah.
At that point, especially.
So, I'm going to tell you guys, for character interactions at Oogie Boogie, if there is somebody you really want to interact with, don't see them at the beginning of the night. Like, do not. That's when they're the most busiest. They're trying to get the lines moving. Wait till the end of the night. Like, make that your last line to go through. And come
up with some good questions, like based on the character.
Yes, good questions. Like, there's a series I want to do, like where I go to like all the characters and ask them like the same 3 questions: what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? Who's your best friend?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, I've been having it in my head for the longest time, but I haven't gone to the park for like a fun day.
Well, now everybody's gonna steal it.
No, Because if they steal it, I know they heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, and then I know who to come after.
Maybe. I made chicken fajitas for dinner, and I'm using as a fork hard shell tacos. There you go. Dang, Taki flavored.
Nice.
Dang. Did you get the dang mosquito finally? I don't know. I felt it on my foot.
I know. I think I did. I smacked something on my leg. I'm pretty sure that's
it's funny because like we don't have a lot of standing water out here at all. But like the other night, even I went out to cook the burgers, and like I was literally out there for like 15 minutes. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, we gotta get some off spray or something.
Yeah.
Mama Bear said it was so good. It really was. We had the best time that day in the heat. Yeah, it really made the heat. Like, it was fun. It was terribly hot.
Great
but it was
people.
Fun. Yeah,
yeah.
It was just fun.
A hot day with great people.
We are getting snow tonight and tomorrow here in Western PA. That's crazy.
Wow.
It was like 95 here today.
Yeah.
By Crystal's parents' house.
No, in Rancho.
Like, we turned the air on. It's on right now.
Yeah.
It could be off now, but this office gets hot when we close it. So.
I mean, it's still 80.
Dang. Yeah. Crazy. I cannot eat pork without paying the price since surgery.
Oh, yes. I feel you on that. But I love pork.
Did you guys try the non-dairy ice cream sundae at DC?
No, it's at a Gary Deli, and I really want to try it. I saw David Vaughn had tried it.
Okay.
I saw him
or is it seasonal?
No, I think it's like they're on the new item on their menu.
That's cool. That's
good. He says it's really, really good. And the first person I thought of was Danny, because like how Danny is like, no dairy anything.
Right. And so, because I feel bad. Like, we'll get like ice cream at the end of the night, and Danny's like, "Well, I'm just leaving." You know?
Yeah. Let me find a churro.
That's like one of our favorite Disney traditions, and it's been something Crystal and I have done for years.
Yeah.
But when we started hanging out with the Qs with Dave and Jen,
right, it's
like,
their
tradition too. So now it's like really a thing.
Yeah.
So now like Red, Jay, like all of us, Noah, we will usually put in an order for midnight pickup, like window. The last pickup window at whatever. Well, I guess that we only do it at Disneyland usually. Yeah. So that midnight is usually the last pickup window when they close at midnight, and like. We love it. It's like a great way to unwind, especially like a lot of times when Jen and Q come down, they're like doing a park day because they don't live down here. And so like we kind of.
It's a good rest before they get to their walk back to the hotel.
We don't really like try to tag along with them because like I just want them to experience what they want to do. We're usually doing what we're doing. And it's the perfect way. We'll usually meet up for one meal in the park, lunch or dinner. And then for sure ice cream.
Yes.
So even on Saturday, that's like what we did. We met, we had dinner.
And we text each other at like 9 a.m.
Yeah, like
she was like, we put in our ice cream order for midnight.
Because like we didn't really need to because there's still pickup windows, but we're so used to like in the summer, the pickup windows for ice cream would be full.
Right.
So you had to put them in early.
But it's so much easier to mobile order it.
Macy said, you guys have the best personalities of any content creators.
No, thank you.
I don't know if I'll agree with that, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. There's a lot of great personalities out there, so that does mean a lot. Unless we're the only ones you watch. And then, it still means a lot.
Right.
I feel like I was like sinking in here.
I know. I felt you like slowly leaning over.
Yeah, I was like leaning this way.
I was like, I'm getting hot.
Yeah, that's why I was feeling it too. I was like, oh, my side's hot. But thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great content creators out there.
Here.
hello for the swamp park. Hilarious.
I love it. So I thought of you all day today. I was playing with Maverick at my mom's house. So he barely realized that our cell phones have a flashlight on it.
Mm.
And so he stole my sister's phone.
He is only 2, so.
Yeah, so he was like he was taking pictures, trying to get the flash to work. Oh. And he was getting mad that it wasn't staying on.
Right.
And so she finally turned it on so that the camera or the flashlight was on.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there. He's definitely terrified of shadow puppets. He is terrified of shadow puppets.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there, and I'm like, come on, let's do the bunny. He's like, no. I was like, come on, do the bunny. And so he tried to do it. And then I was like, and we could be an alligator. Chomp, chomp. And so he sits there, he goes, chomp, chomp. I was like, you're too cute. So yeah, but alligators, Florida, made me think of you. So, yay. we love you too.
Phil said, what happened in the best interactions you've had with in-park characters either at Oogie Boogie or otherwise? I think like your best, like Crystal's really good with interacting. So if you guys go on TikTok, there's a lot of people that don't like the way people interact with characters. But it's not the way Crystal interacts with it. It's when people like try to get them to slip up or mess up or break character. Yeah. And Crystal never does that.
No.
And my favorite one was when you got when you were talking, you basically told Belle that Gaston told you she agreed to marry him.
Yeah. So literally, okay, it's probably my favorite interaction too. It is our like highest viewed on TikTok. So I go up to Gaston and I was like, hey, like, what are your plans? Like, it's like Valentine's Day is coming up. Like, are you gonna like finally propose to? Oh, I was like, where's the Beast? And he's like, Beast is out of the picture. She's mine. And I was like, it's just because he's not here? He's like, yeah, he's not around. She's mine. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, so Valentine's Day is coming up. Like, plan on like taking her on a date. He's like, even better. I proposed to her and she agreed. And I was like, she did. And he was like, yeah, ask her. Okay. So I go over. I was like, hey, Belle. Gaston finally told me that you guys are getting married. She's like, oh, yeah, we're getting married. February
29th.
Oh, February 29th. And I was like, oh, that's a wonderful day. She's like, I know it is. And I was like, did you pick the date? And she was like, I did. And I was like, I always knew you were a smart girl. Yeah. And like that one, like blew up. I was like,
I think just like knowing a little info about the character and asking them like things about that, like you're going to get good interactions.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like, of course, everybody's like, you have to go back on February 29th. You have to go back March 1st. Like, March 1st, you have to be there and you have to see what happened. So, of course, I made my reservation. I went and I said, hey, Gaston. It happened to be, like, the same friends with Gaston and Belle. No, they were the same friends with. And I was like, hey, Gaston. He was like, I have friends that are friends with princesses. And they were like, you are the talk of the town. We've all seen your TikTok. We all have a role in it now.
Right.
She was like, so like, yeah, Tiana, hey, I see you're hanging out with Belle today. And she's like, oh yeah, I am. I was like, what? Did you hear her and Gaston are getting married? Oh yeah, I've been asked to make the beignets.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was all before March 1st.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Aurora. Oh, you're hanging out with Gaston and Belle today. I am. They're like really good friends. Well, Belle's a really good friend of mine. Oh, okay. And I was like, are you invited to the wedding? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm picking the flowers. Oh, wonderful. And then Snow White was making the apple pie. Ariel was having Prince Eric's chef make the meal. Like, it was a full story, like, and they were all a part of it.
This is probably, like, what I missed the most about, like, COVID meet and greets.
I know.
That you could just walk up, interact with the characters, take pictures or video.
Yes.
And like be gone without this like long line. Yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah. So I go back on March 1st. Gaston sees me and he's like, "It's you," and I was like, "It's me." And he was like, "What trouble are you here to stir up today?" And I was like, "Oh, I just came to see how the wedding went." And he was like, "It didn't happen." And I was like, "It didn't happen." And Belle runs over really quick. "It's postponed. It's been postponed." And she has like that like wink in her eye. And she's like, it's now January 30 or June or July 32nd. And he was like, I know there's no 30 seconds. I know this. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah. And then she said like, some date that was only the month ended in 30s. And she said the 31st. And he's like, that sounds better. So it was great. So yeah, that's probably like my favorite interaction.
Yeah. I think those are probably the best ones.
Yeah.
We have the air on too. Yep.
Yeah.
Sam said, when does it usually get cold in Southern California where it doesn't go into the 80s again for a while? Usually like
once or twice a year.
No, like late November, December, and January is usually pretty cool.
Right.
But that's it. But we're not talking cold. We're talking like 60s and 70s, which is cold to us.
Right. And like usually it lasts until like April-ish.
Well, like, it'll be, like, hit or miss, right? Like, we'll get, like, gloomy weather, and then it'll be, like, warm a couple days. But, yeah,
couple rainy days.
We usually get a couple straight months of it, like, from, like, just before Thanksgiving on. Though, I mean, it's been hot on Thanksgiving before, too. So
yeah.
It happens. Nick, did I make a bad choice by getting the Lumix S5 camera? So far, it's been good for me. I don't think, as long as you like it, you didn't make a bad choice.
Camera.
I used to own a Lumix. I don't remember what model, like many years ago, like before we started vlogging. I bought that 2BR vlog camera, and I liked it. It was my first mirrorless camera. It was a cool little camera.
Yeah.
And I think that the S5 is a pretty good camera. But as long as you like it, you didn't make a bad choice. April will have to try. She don't have dairy since COVID. That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah. That is insane how that changed that. But yeah, she'll definitely have to try it. Make a good video. Ghirardelli in Walt Disney World has a brand new non-dairy sundae. That's the same as here. That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be Yourself Avengers getting those likes up for everybody. Thank you. Make anything cool with the 3D printer. I haven't even finished putting the damn thing together yet. I have to finish it this week though, because it's all over the dining room table. We haven't been able to use it. So I'll be finishing it this week and hopefully doing like my first print with it.
Right.
I just haven't had time to sit down and, because I know I can't just sit down and finish putting it together. Like once it's together, I gotta dial it in. I gotta print something.
Of course.
So I'm thinking maybe like that would be like a good thing either tomorrow night or Friday.
It'd have to be Friday.
It'd have to be Friday. You're so amazing. Power duo that keeps it real.
Aw, thank you.
So true. Best personalities, and I watch a lot of YouTubers. When you see them in person, they don't even say hi back to you.
I'm sorry.
I will say though that if you watch any of the YouTubers you see in our videos, they will all absolutely always say hi back to you.
And if they don't, let me know. I'll make them catch my hands.
We will. Yeah,
like that mosquito.
They will catch some hands. Well, the mosquito didn't even catch hands. It's over here biting my foot.
Oh, your patas are too far away from me.
But yeah, I think the hardest thing is like obviously like you're not having a good day every day, so sometimes you might catch people like when they're having like a bad day,
right?
And I know like for us that happened once, but I don't think we were still really cool about it.
Yeah.
But like on
Dapper Day,
Crystal's knee was like done. She was like in pain, crying, trying to walk out.
Yeah, I was literally holding back tears.
And like
because everybody's there that day. And like we wanted to say hi to everybody. And we like, literally only made it to the castle.
Yeah, and like we're just gonna go. And so like we start walking out and like we kept getting stopped by people we'd never met, which like we absolutely love. Because without you guys watching this live, without you guys watching our videos, like, what would we even be doing? We'd just be making videos for ourselves. We wouldn't have this community.
Right.
We wouldn't have all these awesome people. So we love to stop and meet people. We almost always have, like, park hopping duo buttons that we like to give out. Take a picture if people want pictures with us. And, like, just to talk and meet new people. It's been amazing. But, like, that was one of those days we just wanted to leave. Like, that was the first time I ever, like, got that. Like how, like, I don't want to say, like, we're not celebrities, but how, like, a celebrity who's just trying to enjoy their dinner or something, or just trying to walk through the mall, must feel.
Right.
But like totally different. It's just because you were in pain.
Right.
But yeah, that was like the only time. But honestly, if any of you guys ever see us, stop us.
Yes.
Like
always.
You'll never bug us. You'll never bug us. It's never a problem. If you see we're like actively filming, like maybe wait till we're done filming.
Right.
But even if you like don't realize we're filming and you jump in and say hi, it's not a big deal.
No.
It's not a big deal.
We can retake.
Because we've had
we can use it.
We've had so many people be like, "Oh, I was gonna say hi, but it looked like you guys were filming." And it's like, dude, just come say hi.
Right.
Come say hi. They're like, or like, "Oh, you guys said everybody around the table."
And then I get it. Like, we don't want you to miss out on your day too. So we understand.
Yeah.
But if you have the 3 minutes to wait, like, please say hi.
Yeah, come hang out.
Like Nick said, we always have something to share.
Yeah, we love meeting everybody. That's the whole point. If that's not what we're doing, like we're not doing it right.
Yeah.
So, it's very true. I love watching you guys live streams. Oh, thank you so much. We love doing the live streams. Crystal is my character in action security blanket. I never know what to do. It's so true.
Literally her
it's so true.
with Mirabelle.
Yeah.
I was like, we're like 2 people away in line, and she was like, "I'm just gonna follow your lead because I don't know what to do." And I was like, I don't even know what to do until I get up there. And she's like, "Oh my gosh." So yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I love it because Crystal gets me the best photos. How intense is the research the face characters have to do preparing for their? They're expected to know everything.
Yeah.
They have to know that character's like ins and outs, and they have to be able to good at ad-libbing because they probably ask some crazy ass questions.
Right.
Yeah. Help the cast member enact their training of the characters. There you go. That would be awesome. Do the villain characters ever act nice? Like if it's someone's birthday. Sometimes
I've
they
only
could.
seen them not even be nice, but tone it down around littles.
Yeah.
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 And they don't care if it's your birthday.
I feel like if you told
your day is not important to them.
Especially like the evil, I can just like hear the evil queen. Like who cares? Like I can hear her. So,
is it my birthday?
Yeah.
No, so it's not a big deal. That will be the evil queen.
Yeah.
I'll even ask one of my friends that used to be an evil character. Yeah. Like, did you ever have a nice day?
Mama Bear said 60s and 70s were freezing in SoCal. Yeah.
Sweater weather.
I was freezing last January. It got a little cold here. It did. What's the first thing you want to make with the 3D printer? I don't honestly even know. I have nothing planned. I don't know. It'll probably be something Disney related though. Disney, Marvel,
right?
Star Wars. I don't know.
I'm
looking forward to it though. Catch hands. Thoughts on Riverboat Terrace? I have dinner reservations for 11/5. Also, I unfortunately have never been drunk. Always the designated driver, so I don't know if not having a gallbladder would affect me. Okay, all right. We like Riverboat Terrace,
especially for breakfast.
They're going for dinner. Dinner reservations.
Well, tell them you want breakfast for dinner.
We haven't actually. I haven't had dinner there.
I think it's the same as the lunch menu.
I think it's pretty much the same. Yeah. We like their food. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, for me, it's a little spicy.
Some of the food does have a little heat.
Yeah, but it creeps up, and so you've been forewarned.
Yeah, it can creep up. Mama Bear said, Nick is an amazing editor. I have so much to learn still, so I appreciate that. Is. But I definitely understand. I've come a long way, like looking at some old videos. But man, I have so much to learn still, which is awesome. It's awesome. Sometimes I'm too shy to say hi when there's a lot of people around the table. I totally get it. It can be a lot. It can be a lot.
But honestly, if there are people that's around the table with us, then chances are you already know who they are or have heard of them.
You should still come say hi, though.
Yes. And there's been plenty of times that people have come to us, like, around the group table and been like, hi, we wanted to say hi. And we could tell that they're intimidated by a big group of people. So we will step away from our friends. Like, they all understand.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the like, Crystal. Did you go to this video?
I saw that. I guess you have notifications on for him.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the pop-up came up, and I was like, let me go see what he did.
Mama Bear said dinner is okay. Yeah, I don't think Riverbell's like the best place for dinner. I do agree. I think their breakfast is where they really shine.
Yes.
But dinner is pretty good there. Starman Newbie with 3D printers. How does it create anything? You have to program it or something. Pretty much, Macy. It has it kind of looks like weed whacker twine, honestly.
It does.
The filament. And most 3D printers will either like have a USB cable that can plug into like your phone, a computer, or more commonly they have like a little mini SD card. And you just put the file on there. It's like a 3D print file that you have to you either have to create in some kind of 3D like space, or there are lots and lots of free and then paid for files you can buy offline. Like on Etsy especially. There's also full 3D printing ones. So like let's say you wanted to make some Iron Man armor that was 3D printed. There are guys out there that have already designed it. You basically give them your measurements. They scale it up to you, and you can print it yourself and put it together. So it is really cool. It has a very high learning curve though, to get very good. Alicia said, "Oh, my favorite villain interaction I saw on a visit to Disneyland was Cruella made a service dog bark at her. Like she wasn't trying to trip up the pup. It was just like, heck, that's hilarious. I like that.
She made me pant like a dog once.
She made Crystal pant like a dog. That was hilarious.
Because my autograph book was princesses.
Yes.
And she said that was unacceptable.
Yeah, that was pretty
funny.
And so
I had to take my picture with my hands like this. Yeah. I'd stick out my tongue and then try to breathe.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
3D print some Disney barbecue tools. Just don't get them too hot. Yeah, they would get a little hot. You're greeting the Knights of the Round Table. Their bread pudding is good at Riverboat. Dang, that sounds pretty good.
Right?
Mark said Andor seems really good. If it were ranked amongst the movies, would it make top 5? Andor would make my top 5.
It's really good. I enjoy it.
I mean, Rogue One makes my top 5.
Yeah.
And I think Andor is as good as or maybe better than Rogue One. It's really good.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I think Andor's the best things to come out of Star Wars in a long, long time. So,
yeah.
And we've had there's been some great Star Wars stuff. So we're really liking it. I'm still learning how to use my 3D printer harder than I thought. It is. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Is 3D printing expensive? Like to make a full Iron Man suit, how much is that? You have to pay the people for their designs. There definitely are free versions, of course.
Right.
The files that you pay, I mean, I don't know how much those cost, but they're minimal. They're not usually super expensive. Much cheaper to print it yourself than like buy it off someone. Just for like reference, if you see people that are in like full, like really nice stormtrooper costumes, that are like movie quality, they've probably spent a few grand on those costumes easy. I want to say my buddy printed his own Iron Man suit, and it had electronics to light up, and the face mask moved itself up. I think he said he spent around $600 between like $600 to $700 between like the plastic filaments to print it, the paint, all the stuff to make it. So it's expensive, but it's a good way of doing it.
Something fell.
Right? Andor is my favorite show. Remember when I stayed up till 3 a.m. for the first one? Exactly. I'm loving it. We're really it's so good. It's so good. I don't know how you haven't made it through the first episode, Dakota. You're such a big Star Wars fan too.
I was gonna say.
Filament is kind of expensive. It just depends like where you buy it, like what kind you buy. If you can buy it in bulk online, obviously that brings it down, but you're spending like $100, $150 a purchase to get bulk that you may not even need. But it does take forever. But if you buy higher end printers, they take less time.
Right.
Like the cheaper, like the more, like I bought a pretty entry level printer because I was like, I don't know how much I'm going to use it.
Right.
So it definitely will take a while. I mean, you might be printing something of decent size for like 12 to 18 hours. No. And just to have it mess up in hour 16, you know? So that's why it takes a lot of time to like dial it in and get it perfect before you do those big prints, you know? We have to stay up till 5 a.m. to watch Andor in the UK, but it's totally worth it.
Wow.
Dakota said, I'm terrible with sitting and watching TV, too much other stuff to do. I mean, you guys have the dogs. So Dakota and his wife actually foster
I know, and they're always so cute. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, sorry, I'm adopting it.
I was like, we just own all those dogs.
I'm adopting it.
Yeah. We're already, like, our HOA only lets us have 3, and we're already always kicking around, just breaking the rules and getting a 4th.
We always see somebody, like, found a dog, the owner doesn't want it. Can anybody take it? Me, I'll take it, please.
I think my brother legit fell down right now.
I think so.
I can hear him laughing. Is my dad playing guitar?
He is.
Dang. My dad used to play guitar when we were kids, but he definitely hasn't played since his stroke.
I don't see anything yet.
I don't either. I don't know. It really sounded like someone fell off a chair up there.
Right?
Like, it was pretty loud. But yeah,
it was very loud.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's...
You can always, like, put it on while you're building your Lego, too.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
That's true. That's true. It's really good, dude. Macy said, did you guys get anything during Amazon sale? We didn't get anything.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened, but...
looks like my brother was laughing and fell out of the chair. We didn't buy anything. My favorite Star Wars character is Ahsoka.
Sabine.
Crystal's is Sabine.
And Ewoks.
And all the Ewoks. Every
single
one of them.
And Chewie.
Which I just started doing again today. Dakota's barely started building sets again.
Barely?
He's been dusting for like 3 weeks or more.
See, that's why you need to get the little, like, glass boxes to put on.
I know.
Like...
best place for dinner in Disney Springs for kids.
Ugh. Disney Springs?
If Alicia's here, weigh in, Alicia.
Right? Alicia, where are you?
Our favorite place in Disney Springs is Boathouse.
Boathouse.
which I wouldn't say is not kid friendly.
No.
But if you're going just for kids,
I would say it's like a higher end.
I feel like people are gonna recommend like the T-Rex restaurant, which I wouldn't.
Right. What was that other place we ate at?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I keep wanting to say Taco Joe's.
No.
But it's not. The place that had all the the Christmas lights and
oh my god, it was like very Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it though.
That place was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Again, I don't think it's really like kid friendly.
Definitely not kid friendly. It's Christmas decoration shopping time coming soon. Crystal bought Christmas decorations today.
I bought one. I bought a little candy dish cookie jar thing. It looked like Santa from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Found it at TJ Maxx for like $4.
Yeah.
And I had to have him. He's so cute.
We have so much Christmas stuff, so we probably won't go crazy, but there is some stuff we need.
Honestly, the only thing that I'm looking for, and my mom too, is like gingerbread stuff to put in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want my kitchen to be gingerbread everywhere.
Jennifer said, I have brunch at homecoming, but don't know for dinner. We love Boathouse. Like I said, I think it's kid-friendly enough, but it's not like, Rainforest Cafe kid-friendly.
Right.
With kids, definitely T-Rex Cafe or Rainforest Cafe. So bad, but it's so fun. Yeah, I'm not a...
Which is funny because, all the times we went to Rainforest Cafe, and whenever the thunder hits, you just hear, a ton of kids screaming and crying. I don't know.
God, we're so excited for you guys to go to Disney World. You're going to have so much fun. That's awesome.
Oh, it bit me!
God, it's been biting me.
It bit my knee!
It's been biting me.
What the heck? This little thing is going to die. The freaking itch is so bad. Look at it! It's huge!
Got her.
This thing.
Yes, Jock Lindsay Hanger Bar. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Jock Lindsay's so good. Considering Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, haven't heard anything about it recently. We want to go. It's just, it's so much money,
I'm going to find this little shit right now.
I think for us, we've thought about going Marvin whenever they change the story out. Like if they do a version 2, everyone's covered version 1 so much. I think if we do the Galactic Star Cruiser, it'd be when they do a version 2 or something. Because it is really expensive. It was Jock Lindsay, and I have a Shop Disney online cart full of Christmas things I want so bad.
Yes, all the Christmas things.
Yeah. Do you think that the Christmas store on Main Street still do customized Christmas balls or miss that hang on? They still do it. They do it year round.
All year.
You can actually buy customized stuff there all year round.
Yeah, all year long, and not only ornaments. They'll customize ears.
Yep.
What else have I seen them do?
Anything they sell, not anything they sell in the store, but multiple things they sell in the store can be customized. Yeah. So it's really cool. So you don't have to wait till Christmas to get it. If you're here early, but you still want the Disneyland ornament, the only thing is they only usually release the new ornament designs closer to the holidays.
Yeah.
So if you're buying something in March or May when you're out here, it's probably from last year, which if you're not from here, it's probably not a big deal.
Right.
But they don't usually swap out all the bulbs, the ornaments. They usually only bring a new 1 or 2 in, I think they're finishing downtown Disney renovations. Look like they just stopped. Yeah, it looked like it kind of slowed down. I don't know what the timeline on that's going to look like exactly.
I know.
But we're excited for it to get done. It'll be cool to have downtown Disney kind of reinvigorated.
Right.
But I will say I'm not really looking forward to the change of the way we don't even eat there, so I guess it doesn't matter. But the New Orleans,
Jazz Kitchen.
Not looking forward to the change for Jazz Kitchen, but Mama Bear said them dang mosquitoes are so bad.
Dude, they're horrible. Yeah. I'm gonna murder this thing and its whole family.
Polite Pig is my favorite non-reservation spot.
Oh, I've heard that place is really good.
Yeah, we wanted to eat there last time.
Yeah,
we just ran out of time. Buttons, yes. What characters would you role play as in Galactic Cruiser? I'd probably be
Sabine.
I wouldn't be Sabine.
No, Ezra.
No, I would probably just role play some kind of
Jedi.
I don't know if I'd do Jedi or a smuggler or something.
Yeah.
Something like that, probably. Probably a smuggler.
You want to be Hondo?
I'll be Hondo. All right, I'm off to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. All right, Dakota, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. What did you buy using your 30% magic key discount? Nothing. We didn't buy a single thing during the 30% off, did we?
No, I wanted to buy the Spirit jersey and it wasn't there.
Yeah, we didn't buy anything. Any advice for when you hit a photo editing rut? It's tough. It's really tough. If it's from if you're trying to edit recent photos, I go back and kind of mess with old photos. If I'm stuck on new photos, sometimes going out and just doing some new shots reinvigorates me to go back and re-edit some stuff.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, it happens to me all the time though, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually I usually walk away from it and work on something else.
Yeah.
Until I'm feeling it, because I feel like if I'm not in the mood, I'm not gonna look good.
Right.
But yeah,
You're just gonna be stupid nitpicky and end up putting them all in the delete folder.
That, and you know what I found has worked out really well for me is usually Crystal and I would bounce photo ideas off each other. But now with Jay, Jay and I'll text each other possible edits all the time, and it's
find
nice.
Yourself a hype man.
It's nice. It's nice to have that feedback, because Jay and I'll be pretty blunt with each other, it looks good, but the oranges are too hot or something. So So that's what I usually do. That helps. We are waiting for the Galactic Star Cruiser to come to Disneyland. I think it's going to be a while.
Right.
I think that'll be a while, but that would be awesome. Have you tried margarita Trulies or iced tea Trulies? We've tried the margarita Trulies.
I think I have some more of those.
I didn't know they made iced tea Trulies, and now we're going to have to find them, Marvin.
Right?
That sounds amazing.
I know.
Gregory said, what's the best way to become good at grill for someone totally new? Watch YouTube. Find out, watch some YouTube videos.
Find a good seasoning you like.
That's a big one. Find a good seasoning. You don't have to go crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, we got some. Yeah, I was gonna say we got some at Costco, and they're really good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Honestly, so there's this one. They're little brown paper bags at Ralph's.
Yeah.
And those seasonings.
They're Kroger brand.
Yeah, they're Kroger brand.
They're really good.
And I'll send us a message on Instagram. I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're so good. That's what we used to put on all of our meats. They have it for hamburger, chicken, and beef.
Yeah, that's the one we like to use on
our tri-tips. Yeah.
But we recently bought a few at Costco. One of them is a Santa Maria seasoning, which is really good for tri-tips. And then one is, honestly, I like to just keep it simple. Let the meat flavor.
Yes, the meat has so much flavor. If you
don't cover it in too much. You don't have to cover it. So even if you don't find a good seasoning, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. If you don't use garlic salt, if you use regular salt, all right? But that's what I like to do. And I just find a couple different cooking channels on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I watch them. And, as long as you're not doing something that a pulled pork is going to taste good no matter what. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. That's how I've done it. I mean, this smoker, anything in the smoker is all brand new.
Yeah.
It's all brand new. I just watch a bunch of videos and...
You find somebody that
And it does help, I have Dakota too, I bounce stuff off of. But he'll just send me recipes. It's not like he comes out here and shows me how to make them.
Right.
So, because he lives in Colorado, so. But yeah, just find a YouTube channel you like, and go from there. You should definitely take your kids to Splitsville. Splitsville is good with kids, for sure. And their food is actually pretty good.
Right.
We go to Splitsville occasionally, and their food is good. Have you tried any of the Black Tap shakes? They're really creative. We've had them in the past. It's just so much food.
Yeah, and we don't like the same desserts.
Yeah, so we can't
and
share.
And they're totally shareable. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't like the same things usually.
Or we're not craving the same.
Yeah.
If I want something peanut butter, Nick's I just feel strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
There's no peanut butter at all in that. And I'm well, I am set on.
Right. So now we used to have these giant shakes that even if we can finish them, you really shouldn't,
Yeah.
Greg said hardest part of grilling. Probably being patient. I think, being patient, not just flipping it or waiting, pulling it too early. You just be patient.
Yeah, you never want to pull it too early.
I will say that's the hardest thing too. I'm still getting used to, is a small weight difference in the meat of less than a pound or less than a half pound can change your cook time by an hour or two. And so sometimes we invite people over and the food's not ready.
I know. That's like my biggest pet peeve too.
Yeah.
Like Nick's like, oh, let your parents know we're cooking at 4. And I'm like, okay. And it's already like 7 o'clock. And I'm like, sorry, Dad.
Hasn't been quite that late yet, but it is late. Yeah.
I mean, your aunt wanted an early dinner.
Yes.
And we ate at 8 o'clock at night.
That's true. That's accurate. It's accurate. Splitsville, dude. That's what I was gonna say. The nachos.
The nachos are so good, and their pizza is too.
Yeah, their pizza's good. When I was growing up, it was always cold on Halloween. Now it's always super hot.
Right.
Accurate. Yes. I remember it always be cold on Halloween. Now it's not. It is bad. You know.
It is.
Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap up these comments and call it a night. I've been up since like 3 a.m. I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah.
We had so much fun hanging out with you guys tonight.
I know.
Chat was so active and popping.
I know, you guys are the best.
Let's catch up on some of these though. Real quick, Miss Eep is going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, kids, if they're watching.
Squishies to you guys.
Nick, the best wood for smoking meat is mesquite. It's incredible. I do like mesquite and I like hickory quite a bit too. Any Disney holiday merch you're excited for?
Just the spirit jersey.
Of course. Nothing for me.
I'm debating on if I want the Ewok zipper sweater. It's so cute, but it's so expensive. Yeah.
Alicia said, any Christmas specific things to do in the parks that are a must do for my next trip? I'm gonna say the holiday of fantasy
festival. Yeah.
Well,
the food.
The parade. Festival of Fantasy parade.
No, Viva Navidad.
That's on the list too, bro.
Viva Navidad over Festival of
No.
Fantasy.
No. Viva Navidad,
Viva
Festival
Navidad.
of Fantasy.
Viva Navidad.
Also,
Viva Navidad.
Obviously, the food.
Festival of Holidays.
Yes, thank you. Festival Holidays. You'll know for sure. We're gonna do it all.
We also have a Magic Key Terrace reservation.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun.
One of the best things
I hope we have like a holiday drink.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
One of the best things I love about adulting is being able to grill in the middle of the night if I want. That's accurate. Sometimes you got to. I haven't done like an 18-hour smoke or something yet, and I want to. Love you both. Good night, everyone. Good night. Everybody have a good night. Like I said, thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Yes.
We had an absolute blast.
I know. It's so much fun.
I'm going to start doing some research for... Oh, damn. The mosquito was on my foot. Some research for next week's live. We're going to do spooky ghost stories.
Ooh,
I'm going to try to find us some good ghost stories. And whatever I can, I'm going to try to find ghost stories or possible ghost stories from the parks.
Yay!
So, take it with a grain of salt if they're real or not. I'm not going to make them up, but I'm going to find them. But we're looking forward to that.
Okay, go flying behind you.
And we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Mama Bear's never been to Magic Key Terrace. We're going to have to go.
I know.
We're going to have to go.
Yes.
Also, Crystal, I love that pumpkin chai from Starbucks that you gave me. So good.
It's really so good. Yep.
It is bomb. So, yes, we got a spooky ghost, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.